I beg you, don't leave me. Save me.
You dare? Stupid driver. I suggest you mind your own business.
I'm not called stupid driver. My name is Yi Qing.
Yi Qing.
Such a big scene, committing violence in the streets. Is there no law?
In this city, He Haiping, the top of the dragon list, is the law. This is his nephew's chosen toy. You still have time to hand over the person and leave.
He Haiping of the dragon list.
Kid, you dare to call He Haiping by his name? I guarantee your family won't see tomorrow's sun. I'm telling you, if you dare to touch me, He Haiping won't let you off.
Beating a dog should consider its owner, but your He family's face isn't even worth my glance.
Who dares to be so bold? He Haiping is him. I'm in a good mood today, kneel down and kowtow. Call me master, and today's incident will be forgotten.
Even if He Haiping comes, he wouldn't dare to speak to me like this.
Kid, you dare to call my uncle by his name? You won't be leading today. And this Han Ming Ro, she stays with me too.
Han Meng Ro. She has sponsored over 100 poor children to attend university in 2 months. Miss Han is her. The Dragon Hall's century-old foundation, renowned far and wide, supported He Haiping as the first divine envoy of the city, should have followed the will of heaven, ensuring the people's peace and prosperity. Yet he distributed power to you rats. In broad daylight, bullying men and women, no wonder the city is filled with chaos everywhere.
Such big talk, the city relies on our He family. Even if the Divine Lord comes, he can't control me.
Am I hearing this right?
Do you know who my uncle is, daring to impersonate the Divine Lord? Disrespecting the He family, you must be in a hurry to be reborn.
What a reversal of black and white. Abusing the law, do you know? What crime you should be charged with?
In the law of the jungle in Zhucheng, our He family holds immense power. We can do whatever we want. You're just a commoner. Less than an ant. Next life, be reborn into a better family. Come to our He family as a dog. Better than dying in the streets. Today, I'll make sure you die with clarity. I'm calling my second uncle now.
No need for you to call. I'll do it myself.
The Dragon Sword Banquet restarts in 3 months. All this mess in Zhucheng must be cleaned up. This is the exclusive line from the Dragon Sword Hall. Could it be the elusive Divine Venerable has appeared after years?
He Haiping.
Divine Venerable. Since 2 years ago, you came to Zhucheng secretly to revise the Dragon Sword list, but were ambushed and lost contact. Now, the entire Dragon Sword Hall awaits your return. Finally, you.
Now, I'm just the Lin family's insignificant live-in son-in-law.
It turned out to be a waste son-in-law of Lin's group.
By the way, your big nephew, young Master He, is in the suburban underground parking lot, demanding my life. If you're not here in 3 minutes, face the consequences.
Divine Venerable, have mercy, Chi Chao might not survive this time. You're probably overacting, kid. My uncle, honored as the first divine envoy by the Dragon Sword Divine Venerable, is immensely mysterious and noble. His number is kept secret even from family. How could you just call him in the middle of the night and summon him? Your act is quite convincing.
Our statuses differ. He Haiping dare not ignore my call.
I hate pretentious people the most. Hit him! Hold it! Uncle. Second uncle, why are you here? To save me, right? Sir, no need for you to intervene. Uncle, it's this worthless driver. I want him dead.
He Haiping. It wasn't easy to put you in this position. Now it seems you're not only unfit to lead, but also condone wrongdoing. I am disappointed. You'd better tread carefully.
Divine Venerable, calm your anger. Haiping feels guilty at heart. I await your judgment. You've been throwing my name around, acting recklessly. I've turned a blind eye, but now you've provoked. We shouldn't mess with people I can't protect you from. Uncle, you must be mistaken. You're the divine envoy of the Dragon Ascension Hall. He's just a lousy driver. Don't let him intimidate you. It seems you don't want your tongue anymore.
Enough. I have no interest in watching you handle family matters. He's been using your name to commit atrocities all these years. People like him can trample over the common folk and the law. I think you, as a divine envoy, are no longer necessary.
Divine One, please calm down. Divine One, you are the one from the Dragon Ascension Hall. Impossible. Isn't he just the useless son-in-law of the Lin family, Uncle? He's a fake. Shut up.
Drag him out and cripple his legs. Make him disappear from the city forever.
Divine One, spare me. I'm a beast. I'm trash. Please, be merciful and let me go. Uncle, let's go, Uncle. Since you've appeared, Divine One, please return to the Dragon Ascension Hall and take charge. The reformation of the Dragon List also needs your presence.
2 years ago, I was saved by Old Man Lin at the cost of his life. To repay the debt, I'm married into the Lin family. For 2 years as a live-in son-in-law, I won't leave the city until the debt is repaid. Once the news of my appearance gets out, Ziwei won't be able to hold back, right?
You haven't returned for 2 years, Divine One Ziwei. She must be eager to report to you as soon as possible. I also want to host a welcome back banquet for you.
Don't bother with that. Only Ziwei enjoys such things. Let her handle it if she wants. For the past 2 years, I've been secretly sending messages to the Dragon Ascension Hall, using its resources to support the Lin family. We're one step away from realizing Shiweka's dream of going public abroad. Next, in your name, invest 10 billion in the Lin family.
Yes.
I almost forgot. There's still someone. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Remember, don't contact me unless necessary. Time to pack up the car. Miss, slow down, slow down. Miss, I don't know where you live. I can only take you to a hotel.
I want water.
This isn't a sedative, is it? Quick, put your clothes on. It's not that I can't control myself, but you're throwing yourself at me too fiercely.
Well, Yi Qing. You eat and we're my sisters, and you're still fooling around outside. Just wait till I tell my sister.
Oh no, I missed my mother-in-law's curfew. What are you doing?
Aren't you hot wearing so much? Let me help you take it off, okay?
Be careful, be careful. Although I, Yi Qing, have been married in the Lin family for 2 years, my body is still pure. Hurry up and put your clothes back on.
I feel so uncomfortable. Please save me, okay? Oh no, the drug is taking effect. If I don't make it through tonight, I'm done for. Save me.
Yiqing. Where's the foot wash water? It's already past 12, and you're still not back?
Miss, let's talk this out. No need for violence.
As the eldest daughter of the Han family from Jingbei, I fancy you. It's an honor for you. Why are you running?
So it's the eldest daughter of the Han family. Hey, wife.
Yiqing, you better get your ass back here.
Who was that on the phone? Don't go. I'll take care of you.
Yiqing, if I don't see you at home within half an hour, you can forget about coming back forever.
Hey.
Miss, are you okay?
Room 501 at the Glorious Hotel. If you don't come soon, you'll be collecting my corpse. Looks like I have to get wet. The drug's effect is starting to wear off. I should be able to hold on until someone comes to get you. Oh no.
Yiqing.
Miss.
Yiqing.
Quick, notify the private doctor.
No one's asleep yet. Wife, I'll go get the foot wash water for you.
Stop right there.
Where's that woman? Where's your head?
Lin Hao, I'm your brother-in-law, you know? Show some respect when you talk to me.
You, a useless son-in-law, actually putting on airs here. I saw with my own eyes you carrying that woman into the hotel. Where did that woman go?
Wife, that guest was drunk. I had to help him down.
You're full of crap.
Stop arguing. Anyway, this kind of life won't last long, whatever.
Wife, what do you mean, wife?
You stand right here. You, a live-in son-in-law, are following others' example, fooling around at night. Disgusting.
Mom, I drive the taxi to earn more and show my filial piety to you, and to buy Shweku some nice things.
With the peanuts you earn from driving a taxi, it's as if our Lin family depends on you for support.
Exactly. The Lin family has been relying on me for the past 2 years.
What are you talking about? Relying on you? Yiqing, the infamous live-in son-in-law of the entire city. Linya's Yiqing.
If it weren't for Shueka's business acumen, running around, building the group to its current position, you wouldn't have risen to where you are. Without you, this jinx, our Lin family could have reached even greater heights.
If it weren't for me, the Lin family wouldn't have survived these past 2 years.
You, Yiqing.
Honey, I have something to tell you.
Hurry up and apologize to Mom, now that Yiqing is so capable. His apology is something I can't accept. After all, the rise of the Lin group is all his doing. Daughter, you're busy running around every day. And this good-for-nothing belittles you with a few words outside, making you seem worthless. Mom feels wronged for you. Yiqing, you fool around outside every day. What have you learned? Brazenly taking credit everywhere? You didn't want to join the company, and I agreed because you couldn't help me. I only asked you to stay at home, do the laundry, cook, and handle the basics. Is that so hard?
Honey, these past 2 years,
I've had enough. Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
It's about time. Good riddance. My father was injured saving you back then. And before he passed, he entrusted me to protect you for 2 years, making you a live-in son-in-law. Now that the 2 years are up, if you're a real man, you shouldn't keep clinging to me.
Honey, that was just the old man's public explanation. Actually, I was the one who promised your dad to protect you for 2 years. These 2 years, the Lin Group grew from a small business to the industry leader in the city. All because I've been helping you behind the scenes.
Yiqing, have you really gone mad? To continue clinging to Shueko, you can even utter such shameless words. The whole city knows Shueka's exceptional talent, starting from scratch and making it this far. The only stain on him is having a vampire like you.
Honey, do you also think I've always been a stain on you? Really? Was everything I've done these 2 years worth nothing?
Worth it or not, don't you have a clue in your heart? Worth it or not, don't you have a clue in your heart?
Why are you here?
Why can't I be here? You mean, like a loser? Serving tea and water in front of Shweku? Or like me, who can bring Shweku a $5 million order?
Young Master Li, how could that lowlife ever compare to you?
Don't worry, Shweku. Once you get rid of this waste, plus me, and the power behind me, you'll definitely rise to the next level.
Young Master Li.
If you had told me earlier it was because of him that you wanted a divorce, I would have understood.
So what if it is? No matter who it is, they're more worthy of standing by my side than you, this useless burden. Open your eyes wide. Take a good look at young Master Li, and then look at yourself. Do you still have any dignity as a man?
Shweku, I have another gift for you. This gift.
Are you Mr. He Hyping? What did you say? You're going to invest 10 billion in our Lin Group? Mr. He said he's acting on someone's behalf to invest 10 billion in our Lin Group, and he's inviting me to attend the welcome banquet for the Ziwei deity.
Mr. He is the #1 person in charge of all industries in the city. And he's also the divine envoy personally appointed by the Dragon Palace. He actually took an interest in our Lin family, and it's on someone's behalf?
Now do you believe it?
It must be young Master Li. This is the gift you just mentioned. For Shweku, right?
This.
The kind of relationship that can make He Haiping personally step in. Do you think he dares to admit it?
What's there for me not to dare? If it's not me, then who? You, this waste? Shweku is right. Our Li family has indeed gained the favor of the Dragon Palace's master. Given time, it's not impossible for us to enter the Dragon Palace rankings. Take this money and keep it.
Li Peng, this is 10 billion.
Consider it as the betrothal gift from the Li family to you.
How come I didn't know about this? Since when has the Li family caught the eye of the Dragon Hall?
Just a lowly ant. Of course, you wouldn't know.
Shut up, Yiqing. You just saw it yourself. Whether it's the Dragon Hall or the Li family, they chose me because of my abilities. They chose me because of my abilities. If you keep pestering me like this, it will only make me dislike you more. If you keep pestering me like this, it will only make me dislike you more. This is your compensation. Sign the agreement.
As for the Lin family's money, I don't care a bit about it. Fine, as long as you don't regret it. I can sign it.
Wait, our Lin family isn't that petty. We won't turn away someone who's homeless. Take your luggage to the storage room in the yard. You can leave once you find a place to stay.
I won't disturb your good time. I wish your Lin group could reach the peak with the help of the Li family, which the Dragon Hall values so much. I wish your Lin group could reach the peak with the help of the Li family, which the Dragon Hall values so much.
How dare you curse us?
Let him go, he's just trying to vent. He's pitiful, just let him be.
By the way, Shweku, the day after tomorrow is Ziwei God's welcome banquet. By the way, Shweku, the day after tomorrow is Ziwei God's welcome banquet. Take me with you. The Lin family is now a rising star. With me by your side, I can introduce you to some influential families.
This banquet isn't because Mr. He invited us out of respect for you, is it? This banquet isn't because Mr. He invited us out of respect for you, is it? Why does Shweka have to bring you? Could it be that the investment just now was really from Yiqing? Could it be that the investment just now was really from Yiqing? Impossible. That loser, how could he know anyone from the Dragon Hall? I think you've really been fooled by his sweet talk. Young Master Li is just being modest, not wanting to take credit. Just do as he says. Don't mention that unlucky guy.
Auntie, you're right. God, I'll immediately cancel the investment in the Lin family.
No. Since she, Lin Shweko, is so determined to rely on herself, fine, let's give her a chance to face reality.
As for Ziwei God's welcome banquet,
Ziwei has been with me for so many years, her face counts. I still have to give it to her. The revision of the Dragon Soaring list this year is set in Zhucheng, just in case of any changes, and my identity must still be kept secret.
understood. But the fact that you were kicked out of the Lin family is probably impossible to hide. Shucheng is a place where status determines one's rank. A discarded son-in-law will attract a lot of trouble.
Last night.
Miss, we found out who saved you last night. Look.
The son-in-law.
Yes, I heard that Yiqing was shamelessly clinging to the Lin family, living off them as a son-in-law. But today, Chairman Lin personally announced that the two have severed ties.
Really? That's great. At all costs.
Miss, you're being willful again. This person clearly isn't from a decent family, and besides, he's a divorced son-in-law. Even if you want to thank him, just give him some money and send him away.
Do you really think he's just a taxi driver? Who managed to take me away unscathed from He Qichao's hands? At most, it shows he's skilled. But afterwards, He Qichao seemed to have vanished in Zhucheng. His uncle, He Haiping, also acted as if it never happened. Do you think someone who can make He Haiping swallow this bitter pill would have an ordinary status?
But isn't He Haiping from the Dragon Soaring Hall? Miss.
Why are you asking so many questions? Hurry up and find someone.
To tell Ziwei to keep a low profile. After the banquet, follow my arrangements.
Yiqing. Luckily my sister had the foresight to have me follow you. I didn't expect you to really come to make trouble.
As if it's your sister's event. Boring.
My sister is attending such an important banquet. And you're here to cause trouble. Don't go.
Let go of me.
You wish.
You asked for it.
Lin Hao.
Sister.
Yiqing, kicking you out of the Lin family was my decision. If you have any grievances, direct them at me.
Sister. I kindly asked him how he's been these past few days. This bastard came up and hit me.
How come I never noticed before that you're such a good actor?
You ungrateful wretch, Yiqing. Our Lin family has been feeding and housing you for 2 years. Not only are you not grateful, but you dare to hit my son in public. You.
It was your precious son who started it. I was just defending myself.
He even dares to hit me, our Lin family. How did we end up raising such a mad dog that bites everyone? What a disgrace to our family. Yiqing, you've gone too far. Apologize to my mom and my brother. Apologize.
I didn't touch him. He's clearly faking it. Can't you see?
You still want to argue? Is it just because I want to divorce you? You won't be able to eat my food, drink my drinks, or rely on me anymore. So you want to take it out on my family. Is that it? Yiqing, after 2 years, you're still just as useless.
Right? When it comes to your own family matters, you always blame me first without even knowing the facts, Lin Shueku. When will you ever have even a little bit of trust in me?
Trust? You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I was too naive these past 2 years, I see. It's Shueku who's been naive, right?
What do you mean by that, Li Xiao?
Shueku, don't forget where we are. And don't forget what we're here for tonight. This is the Hanhai Grand Hotel, a property of the Dragon Hall. And tonight is a welcome banquet for Ziwei Tianshan's visit to Zhucheng. All the noble families and prestigious clans of Zhucheng will gather here, Shueku. This is your chance to make an appearance in high society. If you seize this opportunity, worrying about Lin Group's IPO will be a thing of the past. And Yiqing, he's just a discarded son-in-law kicked out of the family. Yet he shows up here. Don't you find that a bit strange? Sister, he holds a grudge against you. He's definitely here for revenge. An ungrateful wretch who can never be satisfied.
You followed Shueku all the way here. I'm telling you, today is Shueku's best chance to expand his connections. If you dare to ruin our plans, I'll skin you alive.
Who told you I followed you here?
Could it be that you were invited? This is the welcome banquet for the Ziwei deity.
Exactly. It's hard to refuse such warm hospitality.
Who on earth taught you such disgraceful behavior outside? Look at yourself. Don't you find it utterly ridiculous?
Ridiculous. I only see short-sightedness. It's those who are blind that are truly ridiculous.
Yi Qing, as a fellow man, I feel ashamed for you.
If only you had half the ability and backbone of Li, I wouldn't look down on you.
I should have known better than to waste words on him. Get someone to throw this bastard out, see if he dares to act up.
Lay a hand on me? I doubt even your Ziwei deity would dare to touch a hair on my head.
Shut up. I'm warning you, Yi Qing. You have nothing to do with the Lin family now. You'd better recognize your place, your own words. If you set yourself on fire, it's none of my business. But if you drag the Lin family into it, I will never let you off.
So eager to cut ties with me. Are you sure you won't regret it?
Regret not seeing your spineless nature sooner. Letting you use my name to act recklessly outside.
The Lin family is nothing special. I don't need to borrow anyone's influence. After all, I'm here. Already giving Ziwei face.
All right, Yi Qing. Since you said you were strongly invited, hard to refuse. Then what are we waiting for? Let's see how many prestigious figures welcome you, shall we? Let's go. See? All the guests here tonight are top families and representatives of forces that hold the city's lifeline. If you admit now that you spoke those crazy words out of hatred for Shuaiku, then I might consider giving you a job as a waiter, so you might get a bite to eat later, not a wasted trip, right? Isn't it?
Top families, various forces, top families. Do you think I care about them?
A mere son-in-law daring to talk big.
You're crazy, Lin Hao, take him away.
A mere son-in-law daring to talk big. Everyone here respects the Ziwei deity and the dragon's ascension hall behind her, hence their presence. Where did you crawl out from, you rat? Get him out of here.
If I'm a nobody, then you all should bow before me.
You! Shuaiku, meet Tian Lao, Zhu Cheng's most venerable elder from an esteemed family. Even the highest-ranking officials show him respect. Cross him. And you're finished. My Tian family has dominated Zhu Cheng for decades. Our blue blood outranks your peasant lineage. When I say kneel, you don't stand.
The Tians built Zhu Cheng's manufacturing empire, backed by Dragon Soar Palace in our prime.
Our legacy is legendary. At least you know your history.
But later generations grew greedy and incompetent, squandered fortunes, exploited thousands of factory workers. Their families were destroyed.
Lies! Those low-born curs exist to serve noble families like ours.
You? A noble family? Worthy of respect?
What right do you have to speak here?
What? Guilty conscience?
Boy! Name yourself. Opposing the Yu family publicly? You'll regret this. Tian Lao. He was our watchdog 2 years ago. We kicked him out. No relation. My sister divorced him ages ago. Right, sis?
Tian Lao, please calm down. Yihing, we just divorced. He's unstable. Ignore him. I'll make him leave. Yiving, haven't you caused enough trouble? Get out.
Halt! Humiliating me before the younger generation? Your Lin family insults. The Tian name. Today's incident demands compensation.
Shuaiku, don't take their bait. Remember my vow, old Master Lin's grave? I swore to protect you and the Lin family forever. Trust me.
We come from different worlds with different visions. I must safeguard our legacy, Master Commerce, and lead our family to tower over Zhucheng. This is me. And you earning 2,500 a month, eating street food, getting drunk on industrial beer, dreaming your dreams. Everything is here. Isn't this enough for you? You still aspire to have some connection with us, the upper echelons of commerce? You're just too greedy. Yiqing, are you really going to use a taxi to wait for me for a lifetime?
I have no connection with the Lin family anymore. All consequences will be borne by me, Yiqing alone. Lin Shueko, you're so eager to cut ties with me. To protect yourself, doesn't our 2-year relationship deserve even a little bit of your maintenance?
I told you, you brought this upon yourself.
Kid, whatever grudge you have with the Lin family, I don't care. But today, you've gone too far, utterly disrespectful. If I don't punish you severely, I fear in the future, when He Haiping, the divine envoy, learns of this, he'll only blame me for being too lenient. Come on, arrest him.
Letting a petty person like you act all high and mighty. He Haiping, this divine envoy, has indeed lost his mind.
You dare speak like this? Let's listen carefully, Yiqing. I think you've really gone mad. You've offended Tian Lao. At most, you'll be expelled from the city, suffer some physical pain. But you've actually been disrespectful to Mr. He. I think you're really asking for death. Shueku, come on, quick, stay away from him, he's lawless. Mr. He is the divine envoy personally bestowed by the Dragon Soaring Hall. Second only to one, above 10,000. You despise him so. You don't even put our city's noble families in your eyes.
You're indeed not worthy of my attention, but I'm not targeting you. I'm saying all of you here, including the Tian family, are not worthy.
Everyone, bear witness, this person is extremely arrogant. Today, I will be the first to act, to eliminate this scum for the divine envoy. It's over now, Shueku. This Yiqing has already angered everyone. At this moment, what are you waiting for? The best time, quickly make your stance clear.
The Lin family of the city respectfully request Tian Lao to punish Yiqing.
Guards. Today, I will make sure this kid doesn't leave through this door.
Who dares to touch my Han Mengro's person? We meet again, Yiqing.
Isn't that the woman from that night?
Han Mengro.
This lady doesn't seem to be on the guest list, does she? Someone, please escort her out. Let's not waste time on formalities.
As the eldest daughter of the Han family from Jingbei, not to mention the welcome banquet for the Ziwei deity, even the presence of the one from the Dragon Hall would have to show me some respect.
The Han family from Jingbei, they are the ones who assist the Dragon Sovereign. Drafting the Dragon List, a prominent family. The head of the Han family controls all forces across land and sea, and can directly approach the Dragon Sovereign.
My lady secretly came to Zhuqing 2 months ago to help the impoverished and underprivileged, not intending to use her status to pressure anyone, true to the Han family's ethos.
But today, seeing the arrogance of you all, each bullying the weak, in pursuit of power and wealth, you don't hesitate to oppress, dealing with a defenseless, weak civilian. It's really been a spectacle for me.
Not just a bit weak.
Yiqing, don't be afraid. With me here, no one can bully you.
Miss Han, without distinguishing right from wrong, you immediately slander us, which we cannot accept. Mr. Tian, although I'm not clear about your relationship with this man, who was just kicked out of his in-laws' home, but matters of Zhucheng, I'm afraid even the head of the Han family shouldn't interfere, right? Yes. What is their relationship? Just divorced and already clinging to Miss Han. A scumbag. Sister, she's the one that night, with Yiqing at the hotel entrance, hugging and cuddling, that woman.
So the events of that night were true. Yiqing, you've already found a new partner behind my back.
No wonder you, a discarded son-in-law driving a taxi, are so arrogant. It's because you've attached yourself to the Han family from Jingbei. The Han family from Jingbei. So it's because you've attached yourself to the Han family from Jingbei. Such skills. Mr. Tian, I admire you three. Shueku, it seems Miss Han's bed is much softer than yours, isn't it? Yiqing must have put in a lot of effort privately.
Miss Han, I know your intentions are good, but these people are not worth you. Bringing out the Han family's name, they don't deserve it.
You are my savior, how can I just stand by and watch these old men give you a hard time, especially since they have murderous intentions?
Miss Han, you've also been deceived by Yiqing, haven't you? You don't know. He's just a spineless freeloader. He first shamelessly married into the Lin family, after being a kept man for 2 years. He was exposed by Shueku and kicked out of the house. He then tried the same old trick to seduce you. Honestly, as a man, I feel ashamed for him. So that's how it is. Fine, I won't hold it against you. Miss Han, after all, she's a victim too. But Yiqing has a notorious track record. If we don't eliminate him, it's hard to quell the hatred in my heart. Today, you kneel down first. Apologize to Tian, and Tian will consider it as doing a good deed. Let you have time.
Kneel and apologize. All right, I'm afraid I can kneel. but you don't have the fate to bear it.
Shameless scoundrel, you, wait for me. I'll report to Ziwei God. I'll make your whole family die without a place to be buried.
How about this? No need for you to speak. I'll talk to Ziwei God. Ziwei, the divine envoy of Dragon Soaring Hall, appear before me now.
The god has been dormant for 2 years, now taking action. It must be for an important node in the city. It's reached a crucial point that must be addressed.
The city is located in the Central Plains, with a complex terrain. Above, there are 4 major families who consider themselves the elders. Tian, Su, Zhao, Wu. Below, there's the Li family, who have been advancing rapidly in recent years. The god has been secretly investigating for 2 years, but it's still hard to penetrate deeply. Exactly.
The city we've been ignoring before. Unexpectedly, it backfired, instead boosting the local forces of the city. Local forces.
How I wish I could catch them all in one fell swoop. They've been colluding with each other, a den of thieves. It's really hard to shake them.
Little Tian family, dare to challenge the god? Drive faster. We must reach the venue within 3 minutes.
All right.
The glory of the Tian family in the city ends today.
Yi Qing, I don't think you're a taxi driver. You must be an actor, picking up the phone and starting a one-man show. Is your phone charged? Is it even on?
I advise you to stand aside. Behave yourself. Don't get blood on you. Go home scared and look for your dad.
You. With all the elders here, I won't hide it anymore. My Li family is taking this opportunity, with Ziwei God, to face the dragon soaring god. If successful, my Li family will rise to the top in one step. Today, Yi Qing dares to cause a scene here. My Li family has the responsibility to work with Elder Tian to eliminate the scum, overestimating their own strength. Old Tian, let's quickly take advantage of Ziwei Celestial's absence to clean up this trash, before it ruins the banquet atmosphere. You're right.
Today, anyone who dares lay a finger on Yi Qing is making an enemy of the Han family of Jingbei. Who dares?
I, the whole clan of Beicheng, stand united with old Tian. This man cannot stay. The Qing Corporation respectfully requests old Tian's help to purge the traitor. Eliminate Yi Qing. Support old Tian. Eliminate Yi Qing. Support old Tian. Miss Han, would you truly, for Yi Qing alone, make an enemy of all the noble families of Zhucheng?
You all?
This is my fight alone. Don't take it out on a young girl.
Yi Qing, they outnumber us.
Trust me like that night, when you gave yourself to me.
Of course.
What are you all waiting for? Now's the time to act. The Ziwei Celestial has arrived. Hail the Ziwei Celestial. Hail the Divine Emissary. We welcome the Ziwei Celestial to Zhucheng. Celestial and Emissary, you must be weary from your journey. I, Tian, dare to cause trouble on my turf?
You have some nerve. Mr. Shun, we're late.
Perfect timing. We were waiting for you to uphold justice.
Celestial, you must be mistaken. This guy is the Lin family's unwed live-in son-in-law, a worthless good-for-nothing. A pretty boy who leeches off women. Today, he not only crashed your banquet and caused a scene, but also dared to insult and belittle you and the emissary. I was about to deal with him for you, to spare your anger.
So you're the head of the Tian family? Then I must thank you properly.
To be honest, Celestial, my Tian family was once on the Dragon Ascension ranking. A renowned great family. We're practically colleagues. This small matter is nothing to mention.
Then according to you, how should we deal with Yivink?
At the very least, he should kowtow and beg for mercy from everyone present.
Then break his own hands and feet.
As penance, and be banished from Zhucheng as an example.
Good. Then why aren't you kowtowing immediately?
What did you say?
Didn't you just say it yourself? First kowtow, then break hands and feet. Expel from Zhucheng.
I was talking about Yi Qing, opposing Mr. Yi. That means opposing the entire Longting Palace. Who dares to disobey?
When did Yi Qing get involved with Longting Palace? Establish a relationship.
Mr. He, what exactly is going on here? You are the guardian deity of our Zhucheng. Please persuade deity Ziwei.
Guardian deity. He Haiping is appointed by Longtung Palace. The guardian deity of Zhucheng's people, not yours. He Haiping. Is this the Zhucheng you've been managing diligently for years?
You're right, sir. I'll handle this matter. I'm willing to make amends. The Tian family in Zhucheng has been exploiting people, profiting from overworking them, bullying and disrupting social order for years. From today, we will reclaim the assets invested in them, confiscate all assets of the Tian family, and expel the family head from the city. Anyone who objects is an enemy of Longting Palace, Mr. He. You can't do this. I was wrong. I can apologize to Mr. Yi. Please spare me.
The Tian family is finished.
Mr. He, please spare me, spare me. Yi Qing. It's all Yi Qing.
Young Masterly, what are you talking about?
It's all Yi Qing. Deity, you must have been deceived by this kid, using some trick to bewitch you. You and Mr. He have both been deceived by him. He is a complete fraud, and his specialty is seduction.
How dare you?
I'm not talking about you.
Insulting Mr. Yi has even more severe consequences. Yiqing, what exactly is your relationship with Longting Palace? What is your relationship with me? Why should I answer you?
If you really earn this respect and power on your own,
Why have you kept it hidden until now, leaving me to fight alone in Lin Group for 2 years without helping? I hid my identity because, over the years, my support for Lin Group has never stopped.
every order, every investment in Lin Group, I've been behind it all. Every order, every investment in Lin Group. It was all my behind-the-scenes help.
How can I believe these clumsy lies? But if you climb to the Dragon Palace using shady methods, then it really has nothing to do with me. I'm just disgusted that I raised such a man for 2 whole years. Who gave you the guts to talk to him like that? Do you know he is a dragon? You are not worthy of standing and talking to Mr. Yi. Kneel down.
Mr. Yi.
Ziwei, I heard from young Master Li that you have close ties with the Li family. Is it true that you want to elect the Li family to the dragon ranking?
The matter of re-evaluating the dragon ranking. No one else is allowed to participate except our Divine Lord. As for this so-called Li family, I've never heard of them. You are really overestimating yourself, young Master Li. You'd better pray that Mr. Yi forgives you. Otherwise, it will affect your entire family's ability to stand in Zhucheng. Mr. Yi, how should we deal with this person?
Since he is determined to stand with the Tian family, then Yiqing.
I don't care what underhanded methods you use to make Ziwei the god obey you. I advise you not to be too arrogant. Be merciful where you can. Young Master Li was also forced by circumstances.
This Lin Shueku is really hypocritical. When Li Peng was bullying people earlier, she wasn't so kind-hearted.
Miss Lin, does this mean Yiqing has climbed up to Ziwei the god?
Ziwei the god stands for justice. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
If it were me, I wouldn't be merciful. I have the capital to be arrogant, and he doesn't.
Yiqing, you are temporarily in power today. But haven't you thought that one day you too will be abandoned? The Tian family and the Li family, with their century-old foundation standing firm, will seek revenge on you. In no time. Let them try. Do you know what happens to those who challenge the Dragon Palace?
You want to save him, right? Fine, I'll give you a choice. Either the Li family is destroyed, and for these 2 years, my secret support for the Lin Group continues, or we cut off our relationship. From now on, rely on the so-called Li Peng, who can fight alongside you to take your Lin Group to the top. I'm letting you choose.
Shueku, don't listen to his nonsense. You brought the Lin Group step by step to where it is today. It's all your own doing. With the full support of my Li family from now on. Why worry about your future, Yiqing? He's just a loser clinging to women. Don't be fooled by him.
Yiqing, your so-called capital is just climbing out of one woman's bed and into another's. If you think that's enough to act all high and mighty, never backing down, then congrats. You've successfully hit a new low in my disgust for you.
Lin Shueka, don't you dare compare me to yourself. Ye Ving got to where I am today, step by step, with hands stained in enemy blood. All these years, I've given my all for you and the Lin family. You don't have to thank me, but you can't slander me like this.
Enough, Yiqing. Why are you erasing all my efforts? and fabricating your own contributions out of thin air? Does that feed your male ego? Or do you just love lying to yourself? Since
You've never trusted me from the start. What's left to say? Ziwei, do you understand Miss Lin's meaning?
don't worry, sir. From now on, Longtung Palace will have no dealings with the Lin Group. I, Lin Shueka, never rely on anyone, and I never will. I'll lead the Lin Group to rise step by step, while you will only sink deeper and deeper.
I've said what needed saying, done what needed doing. My debt to old Master Lin is settled here. You're on your own now. Sorry to interrupt your banquet. Carry on.
Yiqing, I still have something to say. I came here just for you. Wait for me.
Divine One, still trying to hide your identity? Sweetie, is that Yiqing really that impressive? From what you just said, what about our Lin Group?
That Yiqing must have been cheating on Shueka with the Han family of Jingbei and God Ziwei even before the divorce. Those two fools are completely wrapped around his finger. Daring to show off here, what nerve?
A spineless leech who acts tough? Disgusting. I bet it won't be long before they get tired of each other. She'll kick him to the curb. She'll come running back to you, tail between her legs. If he really comes back to you, Shueko, you can't afford to be soft-hearted. My father and I have already done more than enough for him. He chose this path, so he'll have to face the consequences. I just never expected a man could sink so low, with no bottom line.
Shueku, trust me, within a year, the Lin Group will reach its peak under our joint efforts. You and Yiqing are from two different worlds. Why bother about him, right?
Exactly. I was born to soar to the clouds, while he's just a lump of mud that can't be lifted. Yiqing, I truly feel sorry for you.
Yiqing, wait for me.
Miss Lin, if you have something to say it quickly. A man and a woman alone, it doesn't look good if others see.
What's wrong with it? After all, my body has already been seen through by you.
You can't just say that. You're a lady of good family.
Why can't I say it? After all, we're about to get married.
Who's marrying whom?
I'm engaged to you. Don't think I don't know, you're divorced.
Who told you that just because I'm divorced, I have to marry you? Saving you back then was out of humanitarianism. Just now, you stood up for me against those aristocratic families. We're even.
I was just speaking out of justice. I've long been fed up with those pretentious old guys. They dared to call you a gigolo.
I am indeed the son-in-law of the Lin family. They weren't entirely wrong.
If you really wanted to rely on a woman, you should have held on to me tightly just now. The Han family of Jingbei, don't think I don't know. Although, I don't know your true identity. But since you intend to keep it hidden, I won't press you.
You little girl, you're quite the clever one. Not at all like your stubborn old man.
You know my dad?
Mr. Han Jiazhong of Jingbei. Who doesn't know him?
Miss, the car is here.
Let's go, fiancé.
Where to?
Meeting the parents. Discussing the wedding.
What are you doing?
What we're doing is none of your business.
I'm his ex-wife.
You know you're the ex-wife, right?
You. I really underestimated you, Yiqing. On the surface, you're weak and helpless, relying on the 3,000 I give you every month, just to afford food. But behind the scenes, you're hooking up with one benefactor after another, fighting for you. It really makes me sick. You really are.
Lin Shueku, from start to finish. Have you ever asked me for the truth? Li Peng just said a few words, and you believed his lies, putting our relationship in the dirtiest, most despicable place. Now I believe it. Maybe we never really understood each other.
Yes, it's me who didn't understand you enough. I only saw your weakness and lies. I didn't see your extremely vain heart and disgusting tactics. Yiqing, I used to think you were just an incompetent man. Now I think you're not even a man.
Say whatever you want. I have nothing to say.
You. Let me go.
Miss Lin, I've put up with you for a long time, 2 years of marriage. You enjoyed it without a care. Yiqing took care of the housework, worked like a slave for you. Yet you look down on him for not striving to protect you. Your schemes are so loud, the whole city can hear them.
I earned money outside to support him. That's what he should do.
So Yiqing never complained. What he got in return was your baseless suspicions and bullying. You know deep down, you have no evidence to prove that Yiqing did anything wrong to you. But you just can't accept the fact that his actual ability is far greater than yours, so you came up with this method to belittle and humiliate him, am I right, Miss Lin?
You're talking nonsense. If he hadn't used some shady methods, how could Ziwei God listen to him? And you? He's just a discarded son-in-law. Why are you defending him so much?
Because even if he's just a humble taxi driver, he has never bowed to the unfair fate or given in. You and those people inside, also self-righteous. A business genius of the upper class, blind to fairness and justice, hypocritically managing a set of rules for his own world. You're like clowns wearing masks, reveling in your own ugliness. But Yiqing is different. Even in the eye of the storm, he stubbornly clings to his principles. He upholds the justice and fairness in his heart. He never cares about his status, only whether he can live with his conscience. Miss Lin, I disagree with everything you just said. But one thing is true, you've never really understood him.
You.
Enough.
How dare you yell at me?
Lin Shueku, 2 years ago, because of your father's will, we were forced into marriage. Now you're asking me to leave the Lin family. Fine, I agree. But whether you believe it or not, my help to the Lin group is far greater than you imagine. Since you don't regret it from now on, I will officially cut off all assistance to the Lin group. You can rely on yourself to support the Lin family.
Fetching my foot washing water and doing laundry was your help. Without you as a burden, I, Lin Shueku, will have no obstacles. I will rise to the top, while you. Wishing you a happy marriage.
Thank you for speaking up for me earlier. The little girl has grown up quite a bit.
As if you've seen me as a child, old man.
I heard you've sponsored over 200 impoverished college students, helping them complete their studies. At this age, it's rare to be so dedicated. Your future is promising.
My father said, all wealth in society comes from the people. So naturally, it should be used for the people. With my current abilities,
I can't do much.
But I can support children in their education until adulthood. In the future, people like Yiqing.
This little girl is not to be trifled with.
As for the Lin family,
Keep an eye on them. After all, it's old Master Lin's life's work. At least I should help him. Preserve the Lin group.
understood. I'll take you back to your residence first.
The Han family's little girl followed you here. She's right outside.
The Han family. Ziwei, you've been with me the longest. You know, why did I create the Dragon Ascend list?
To distribute power and stabilize the 8 regions.
What power do I have? It's just the trust you all placed in me back then. I led the troops for a full 8 years, repelling the invaders and defending our territory. From the initial 40,000 brothers, only old Han stayed with me in the end. 40,000 soldiers left on the banks of the West River. At that time, I was rewarded and stood above all. The land was at peace, and there were plenty of calm days ahead, waiting for me, but I didn't know where to go. I always felt I should do something. Everyone thought I was worrying unnecessarily. Only old Han understood. He had his family take care of me for half a year, while he traveled around, grasping the power and the undercurrents beneath it. Proving my suspicions, after the external threats were resolved, internal troubles followed. That's when I decided to create the Dragon Ascend list, using the power of those on the list to balance the forces and stabilize the people.
Why have I never seen Old Han's name on the Dragon Ascend list?
Everyone on the list and their families must protect. The people as their duty, this system, is meant to suppress an old Han. Witnessed all his brothers die defending the homeland. His heart and soul belong to this land.
I just want to see Yi Qing. Will you let me in?
So only old Han's daughter can inherit his legacy, running around for charity.
Let her in.
Yes.
Trying to escape my grasp, Han Mengro. Not so easy.
The heroine Han, afraid of loneliness?
Not really, I'm afraid someone might bully you in my absence. Those who bully others with their power.
You don't need to care so much about me. Saving you that night was instinct. Even if it were a homeless old man, I would have done the same. So, you don't need to feel anything else. Because of this favor, you understand?
Who said I like you because you saved me? And even promised myself to you. You've been reading too many novels.
So what do you like about me? Because I'm connected to the Dragon Palace.
What does your connection to the Dragon Palace have to do with me? I like you for who you are. It doesn't matter who you're connected to, or that you saved me.
I thought you had some ulterior motive. That's why you've been following me, right?
Yeah, liking you is my motive. I like that you treat everyone with dignity. You're not intimidated by their power or use flattery to win them over. Actually, before I came to Zhucheng, my dad told me a story about someone. Whether he was in the mud or above the clouds, the world in his eyes was always at the same level. Whether it was a roadside daisy or a pampered rose, they were all the same to him, and he would help them. I think that's what it means to have a big heart. My dad said he would only willingly follow one person in his life, and I think I found that person too. The one I want to walk this path with. It's you, Yi Qing.
If I had known you'd be such a troublemaker, I wouldn't have saved you back then.
You wouldn't have done that. I'm really grateful you saved me. But gratitude is gratitude, and liking is liking. Who says repaying a debt has to mean giving yourself to someone? So, what if two people aren't compatible? If you force them together, won't they just become enemies?
Then how do you plan to repay this debt?
Simple. First, what do you need? Second, what do I have? Either of these options works. But I think the real way to repay a debt is to teach someone how to fish. Sometimes, just giving endlessly doesn't lead to gratitude. But as long as the goal is achieved, using methods that others might not understand is also acceptable, I think.
I didn't expect I'd be outsmarted by a young girl.
Impossible. These are contracts I personally negotiated. How can they just terminate them like that?
Director Lin. As soon as the news of our partners cutting ties got out, our stocks plummeted. Take a look.
How could this happen?
Forget about going public abroad. If this continues, our company might go bankrupt.
Impossible. As long as I, Lin Shueka, am here, the Lin Group will never go bankrupt.
President Lin, did you offend someone? Of course.
Get out.
Yes. Besides, you still have me, Shueku.
Young Masterly, I still have some work to do. Maybe you should head back first.
Shueku, I'm here to help you. Are you sure you want to kick me out?
Help me?
I've already convinced my dad. He's investing 1 billion into your Lin Group to bring it back from the brink.
Really, Young Masterly?
Of course, Shueku.
I don't even know what to say.
But you know, Shueku, this is a whole billion we're talking about. I have no problem helping you unconditionally. Right? But my dad, he has a small condition.
What condition?
His condition is to convene a shareholders meeting. I'll invest in Lin Group by buying shares.
That might not be appropriate, Young Masterly. I won't sell off Lin Group.
What are you talking about, Shueku? Others might not understand. But how could I not know how important Lin Group is to you? This isn't selling, it's sharing. I just want a symbolic, tiny share, even just 1%. so I can answer to my dad. How could I possibly ask you to sell the company, right?
Really?
Of course.
Okay. As long as you can help me save Lin Group, I'll give you the shares.
Don't worry. Young master, are you really spending a fortune just to make the beauty smile? Are you stupid, or am I stupid? That Lin Shueku isn't even as good as the little model I played with a couple days ago. So, is she worth my time? But you just said I've been circling around her for almost half a year. Isn't the purpose of Lin's group behind her? You said she was a stupid and incompetent ace. Could have built Lin Group to this height? Either there's someone powerful behind her, or this Lin Group is just incredibly lucky. Either way, spending $1 billion to buy her Lin Group is a good deal. Well played, young master. President will be pleased. Definitely gonna see you in a new light. My dad. By then, I'll make him personally throw me a victory banquet. I'll make everyone in Jucheng know that I, Li Peng, and no spoiled rich kid. By then, I'll be the president of the Lin Group. Wait, no. It should be called the Li Group. Divine Master Lin Shuekai is holding a shareholders meeting at 2 p.m. today. Based on my investigation, it might be related to the Li family.
The Li family is just a real estate developer. How dare they commit such blatant business fraud?
Li Tian, the head of the Li family, started out as a fish seller. He married the daughter of a gang boss and gradually rose to power. Later, that boss and his daughter passed away one after another. Li Tian naturally inherited his father-in-law's influence. Over the years, they've been playing both sides, legit and shady. I've been keeping an eye on him for a long time. But this guy is super sly, there's no solid evidence. I can't just make a move recklessly. So,
I get it. It's not the cunning fish you fear, but the quiet ones making big moves. Let's go.
Today, I've called all the executives and shareholders here to announce something. Pengfei Group, represented by Mr. Li Peng, has decided to invest in our Lin Group.
invest? You've got to be kidding. There must be a catch. The Lin Group's books are in the red by tens of millions. Even if Pengfei Group steps in, it might not help. Exactly. This is the business world. Not some romance drama for you, Miss Lin.
You all.
Alright, everyone. Let's not get too worked up. If I, Li Peng, say I can save it, then I can save it. Really? If I, Li Peng, say I can save it, then I can definitely save it.
I believe in Mr. Li Peng, Mom.
That's right, everyone. The Lin Group's problems are indeed tough to solve. But our Pengfei Group has high hopes for Shueika, of course. And for the Lin Group too. So, at this critical moment for the group, I've decided to lend a hand and help everyone turn things around. I'm investing 1 billion. Now we're saved. There's hope. Pengfei Group is a powerful, big-name brand in our city. With them backing us, why worry about the Lin Group? Not thriving? I support this. Great! Besides that, I have one more thing to announce. Shueku. I'm investing this billion without taking any shares. What is young Master Li thinking?
Shueku doesn't deserve this. Li Peng, didn't you say?
Shueku. I want our relationship to be pure, without any ulterior motives. Now you can't doubt my sincerity anymore, right? Young Master Li has an emergency. The investment must be stopped. What are you doing here? Get out! Young Master Li, I know you do anything for Miss Lin. But how are you going to explain this to Chairman Li? What do you mean by that? Our Chairman Li never thought much of your Lin group to begin with. But our young master pitied you and wanted to help. So he persuaded Chairman Li to invest $1 billion. But that $1 billion isn't a betrothal gift. It's for shares. If our young master doesn't bring back the share transfer agreement, he might even be kicked out of the family. Shueku, don't listen to his nonsense. A man keeps his word. The gift I promised you will not change. Get out! At worst, I'll lose this money. That won't do, young Master Li. This is $1 billion we're talking about. If you don't invest, our Lin group will really go bankrupt.
But
Exactly. You provide the funds, Lin group provides the shares. That's only fair and square. Unless President Lin is willing to watch the group collapse. And all of us lose everything. Right. Yeah, what should we do? Seriously.
Your Excellency, you were right. I found out the Lin Group's financial shortfall was caused by Li Peng and his father. They're probably planning to move against the Lin family.
Just from breached contracts, they lost tens of millions. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. Build the Li family now. Don't let their scheme succeed.
Yes.
Wait. Help me with something first.
No matter what, it's all my fault. I'm leaving.
Li Peng, it's not your fault. Yeah, in the end, it's all that. Good for nothing Yiqing's fault. If he hadn't whispered in Ziwei God's ear, our reliable partners wouldn't have vanished just like that. Good thing you're here for Shueku. You really shouldn't upset Mr. Li.
Shueku, what do you think about this $1 billion? Should I invest or not?
I'll give you 20% of the shares. Let's sign the contract.
Shueku, this is really unfair to you. If it weren't for my dad, I'd just treat this $1 billion as a total loss.
Unfair? Her luck that you're willing to help her. The shares should be given anyway. Please have a seat.
Young Master, the contract. As Mr. Li instructed. Shueku, look at this.
Everyone, you all know the situation. I worked hard for 2 years to get Lin Group listed. During that time, I single-handedly secured countless orders and partnerships, but it was also my carelessness that let the wolf in. Giving Yiqing the chance to get back at me, I've let everyone down. Fortunately, young Master Li is willing to help us. Is there anyone who disagrees with the share transfer agreement?
No one could possibly disagree, right?
If there are no objections, young Master Li will own 20% of Lin Group shares, making him the largest shareholder after me.
I object.
Yiqing.
Yiqing, put that down.
This agreement is a scam. You can't sign it.
Who do you think you are, interfering with our business secrets? Can you even read? What are you looking at?
Yiqing, haven't you caused enough trouble for me? What are you doing here again? I get it. You were dumped by that so-called Ziwei God, and now you're coming back to cling to our Shueku. You're pathetic. Our Shueku finds you disgusting. Get out of here now.
He never planned to invest in you at all. If you don't believe me, ask him to transfer the money now. See if he can come up with $1 billion.
Mr. Li, maybe you could transfer the funds first, and then we.
Really, Lin Shueku? I've been helping you with all my heart, and because of this guy's word, you're doubting me? Have you forgotten how he climbed up and then turned around to bully you? Alright, shareholders, let me introduce this person. This is the one who was kicked out of the Lin family. The son-in-law who was kicked out of the house, Yiqing. She just divorced Shueku. and immediately climbed into Ziwei God's bed. Everyone, that's the dragon soaring hall. Now she's out of favor. And she's back, shamelessly licking up to Shweku. Isn't it? The woman in wealth I, Lipeng, want. You're only fit to watch, you low-born scum. You're only fit to be trampled under my feet.
Yiqing, you better leave now. Staying here will only bring you humiliation.
Don't leave.
I don't care about what you want. You're not qualified. I'm not here today to watch you show off your love. I'm here to tell you, this person is not trustworthy. You can't hand over the Lin group to him, believe it or not.
Yiqing, shut your stinking mouth. Look. The reporters have already spread the news. Now the whole city knows. I'm going to invest in the Lin group. Could it be fake?
Isn't this the usual trick you and your father use? Slap first, then give a sweet date. Shweku, you wouldn't believe such a childish trick, would you?
This is the biggest and most authoritative media in the city. How could it be fake? Yiqing, I don't care if you're here out of goodwill, or for some other purpose, you better not interfere with me and the Lin group's affairs. I don't want to see you again in the future. Please take care of yourself. Daughter, she must be here for money, judging by her tone. Clearly threatening you.
You want money, right? Come here. Yiqing, lick the table clean for me. Do it well, and I'll reward you with a toilet cleaner position. I'll give you 2,000 a month. Is that enough? Yiqing, let go, Yiqing.
I have the equity certificate left by old Master Lin, 23% of the shares. Do you think I have a right to oppose?
What? This.
Impossible. How could this be? Impossible. How could this be? It really is my father's handwriting. He really left all the shares to you. Instead of me, his own daughter.
You're just a taxi driver from out of town. You got lucky marrying into the Lin family. How could old man Lin trust an outsider? And even transfer shares to you? How come we didn't know about this?
This was old man Lin's dying wish. Of course, you wouldn't know. Thank you. You saved my life today, and I will repay you. If you have any wishes, just say it.
Lin has no other desires, only a wife at home. And a son and daughter. If possible, protect them in my place.
I can make them wealthy, but that's all I can do.
Just 2 years. My daughter is naive and proud. Handing the Lin group to her might be too much. I will give the Lin group all the shares I hold to you. Just give her a hand when needed, and I'll be grateful.
All right, I promise you.
Impossible. I've never seen this. You must have forged it. This is fake.
This agreement has been notarized. What you have is a copy. Even if you eat it, it doesn't matter. This agreement has been notarized. What you have is a copy. Even if you eat it, it doesn't matter. Get this share transfer agreement notarized to avoid giving anyone a chance to exploit it.
Understood.
In front of me, you better keep your dirty. Little schemes to yourself. You can't handle the consequences.
You. Don't think you can rely on a dead man's words to compete with me. Shweku, I remember you told me before. When your father died, only Yiqing was present. Right? Now it's clear. It was Yiqing who did it. Look! Now his foxtail is showing. This is his goal.
Exactly. Back then, your father was sick and was sent to the hospital by him. He was on his last breath. He struggled to have Shweku bring you into the Lin family. To protect you. He must have been threatened by you. Now Shweku wants to divorce you. And you're eyeing the group. If it weren't for your ulterior motives, how could all this be so coincidental?
Old man Lin indeed died to save me. But the reason, I can't tell you. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe what I'm about to do. I just want to repay old Master Lin for saving my life. It has nothing to do with you, or any of you.
Shweku, why are you still listening to his nonsense? He's the one who killed your father.
If you don't listen to me, old Master Lin's death will be in vain. Old Master Lin had already guessed that you're not the right candidates to inherit the Lin group. That's why he handed the shares to me. To protect his family and the group. If it weren't for you now, trying to give away his life's work, I was planning to voluntarily transfer the shares to Shweku.
What's the use of you pretending and saying so much? I don't care about your so-called fairness. As long as you can't walk out of this door today, the shares will still belong to Shweku.
Li Peng, what are you trying to do?
Overestimating your abilities.
Li Peng, you have some nerve, Li Peng. You have some nerve. The little Li family dares to defy the law, casually taking others' lives. It seems I should mention it to my father and have him investigate the Li family's background thoroughly.
Miss Han, you're exaggerating. I was just joking with Yiqing.
So today, you're here to show off your new high connections? Once you've achieved your goal, you can leave. The affairs of our Lin group are none of your concern.
Miss Lin, Yiqing is here to help you protect the Lin group. If today, you agree to leaving conditions, tomorrow you'll be kicked out. That's my choice.
I, Lin Shweku, can take the Lin group from nothing to being listed, and also lead it out of its current difficulties. Li Peng's investment in me is an appreciation of my abilities, nothing to do with personal feelings. Unlike Yiqing, who can only flaunt himself through romantic relationships. Disgusting.
Lin Shweku, you've been a spoiled rich girl for too long, getting more naive by the day. He's a womanizer. Last month he was still having a scandal with a small-time model, a playboy, who suddenly became an investment genius because he appreciates your abilities. In this circle, you've been around for 2 years. Think with your feet. Is that possible?
Shweku, don't listen to his nonsense. Me and alone.
Shut up. When old Master Lin suddenly passed away, Lin Corporation was just a small business with less than 100 people. You, a fresh college graduate, a young lady who had never even stepped into a factory. Overwhelming orders just needed your signature. Is that what you call effort?
It's not Shweku's credit. It's the connections our old Lin had built over a lifetime. It has nothing to do with you. You good for nothing. Get out of here now.
Before, out of respect for old Master Lin, I didn't want to argue with you. On the surface, I worked like a horse. But behind the scenes, I supported your group until the end, only to receive endless humiliation and betrayal from you. Fortunately, someone told me that gratitude should be repaid in the right way. If someone respects me an inch, I'll return 3. But if someone crosses me, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Fine, if you're ruthless, then I have nothing to hide anymore. Today, in front of all the shareholders, you tell everyone clearly, was it you who secretly instigated Ziwei Tianxian to make all our partners stop cooperating with our company?
Yes.
Yiqing, I really suspect. If you have a split personality, one moment you're bragging about how much wealth you've brought to Lin Corporation. The next moment you're doing everything to destroy all my efforts. If you want revenge, come at me alone. Don't drag everyone else into it.
Even a dog knows how to wag its tail. Chairman Lin, you've raised a wolf in sheep's clothing, biting the hand that feeds you. You, who repay kindness with betrayal, have the nerve to inherit the shares of the old chairman? I spit on you.
I told Ziwei to stop all cooperation with Lin Corporation. Wasn't that all according to your words? Why are you still not satisfied?
How could I let you destroy these collaborations?
It was you who said to cut ties with me, not to rely on me, and to take your company public abroad on your own strength.
But these contracts, I've been working on them one by one, for the past 2 years. Everyone can testify to that.
Good. Then let me help you recall one by one how these collaborations came to us.
8 days after father passed, I succeeded as chairman of Lin Corporation. That very day, 2 old friends of my father introduced me to the organizers of the investment conference. Later, I successfully won the bid, bringing the company a profit of 8 million. Back then you were lazy and did nothing.
At that time, you didn't even know how to write a bid document. You just downloaded a template from the internet and submitted it. You thought it was luck, but you unexpectedly won the bid. Do you think that was a coincidence? Or was it because of your father's 2 old friends he met at the auto repair shop when he was young?
What a business genius. She's just a naive little girl.
All these are just coincidences. He had half a year ago
Negotiated export orders with foreign distributors. You couldn't even answer the annual production volume of the group. With prices 20% higher than the market, do you think they valued your strength? In that time during the border negotiation, the other party. If I hadn't shown up in time, you would have been scammed. How many times have you inspected the factory the company built in the suburbs? Do you know how many departments the group has? Apart from orders that came to you, have you actively sought out clients? Lin Shueku, step out of your ivory tower. You're actually vulnerable.
I always said, how could a little girl handle such a big responsibility? Yes, as the saying goes, like father, like son. Look at her. She didn't inherit a single bit of old Mr. Lin's traits.
Why do you believe him? Why do you trust him? I don't believe he's lying. This isn't true.
Miss Lin, Yi Qing is doing this for your own good. Instead of blindly praising you, it's better to let you face reality early.
If you don't believe me, call your partners. Ask them, and you'll find out the truth.
Don't be fooled by his tricks. He's deliberately putting you down to make you lay your guard down. He wants to take your assets. He's just a taxi driver. How could he possibly control the forces of the world? He's just scamming you.
Exactly. Well said. Even if I'm not capable, Yi Qing is just a driver who's all talk. He has no right to judge me.
Shueku, let's not let this idiot disrupt our plans. Let's sign the contract. We can sign it now. But Li Ping, Shueku, stop hesitating. Sign this, and 10 billion will be in your account. Come sign.
What's the rush? Bullying Lin Shueku for not understanding business rules. I've been in the business world with my dad for over a decade, never heard of this. The investment hasn't been transferred, yet you want to sign the contract?
Yeah, Li Peng, maybe we should wait a bit longer.
Alright, I'll make a call and ask. Shueku, my dad is a bit busy right now, but I promise you, the money will definitely be transferred in 10 minutes.
No rush. We'll wait another 10 minutes then.
You don't get to speak here. Shueku, what do you mean? Don't you trust me? And you brought this idiot to humiliate me? If you don't want this investment, plenty of others are waiting, begging for my attention.
Li Peng, that's not what I meant. Young Masterly, please don't be angry. How could we not trust you? It's all that troublemaker butting in, let me tell you. If you dare ruin my plans today, Lin Hao will beat you up every time I see you.
As long as he's not afraid of broken arms and legs, let him try.
Yi Qing, you're not welcome here, get out.
Are you sure you won't regret this?
If you have the guts, tell them the truth, see who they'll listen to. You or me. Yi Qing, you've been stopping me repeatedly from investing in the Lin Group. It seems you want to save the Lin Group yourself, so how about I give this opportunity to him, okay?
You're joking.
Fine. I'll offer 10 billion.
10 billion. Are you sure it's not 10 bucks?
Yes, 10 billion.
Yi Qing, haven't you caused enough trouble for me? I beg you, can you brag somewhere else? I think you've gone crazy after being dumped by a rich woman. Keep that $10 for your psychiatric hospital visit. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Yiqing, 10 billion is a bit too much. I'm afraid I can't come up with that much right now.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
If Yiqing can produce 10 billion today, if you can produce 1 billion, I'll kneel in front of everyone. Call you dad and count out 3 times. How about that?
You're not qualified to be my son. But if you kneel before me, I might just barely accept it.
10 billion. I wonder how many women you have to seduce to get that. How many women would you need to seduce to get that? Is 3 days enough for you?
3 minutes. Invest 10 billion in the Lin Group. It will be transferred immediately.
Stop putting on an act here. No one has time to watch your performance. Get out of here.
What I did today has nothing to do with you. I just didn't want to see old Master Lin's lifelong efforts. Hand it over to you.
So
you have no right to interfere with what I do.
President Lin, 10 billion has been deposited into the company's account.
What did you say?
It's really 10 billion.
Not bad. The speed of handling this was quite fast.
Yiqing, are you saying that this 10 billion is your doing?
Is there a second person in Zhucheng who would dare to invest so much money in a fledgling enterprise? The money has been transferred. Can the contract transfer agreement be terminated now?
Terminate what? Terminate nothing. This money must have come from the Li family. It's just that this loser happened to make a call and caught your attention. The one who truly cares for you is young Master Li. It was supposed to be 1 billion, but now it's a full 10 billion. Li Peng, so it was you who transferred the 10 billion.
Why did it really go through? What was the assistant thinking? An extra 0 was added. Now we're doomed. Of course. Who else did you think it was? Yiqing, this loser, is just.
Young Master Li is really generous with his wealth. He is truly the great benefactor and lucky star of our Lin Group.
Yes. The great benefactor.
These people are hopeless.
What's going on? Wasn't it supposed to be 1 billion? How did it become 10 billion? I don't know, young master. Didn't we agree not to transfer the money and just bluff? I thought it was you. Find a way to get them to return it to me.
I'll give you a chance to tell them the truth.
I warn you, Yiqing, don't ruin my plans. In Zhucheng, making someone disappear is as easy as pie. If you want to live, keep your tail between your legs and hide quietly on the side.
Arrogant to the extreme. It seems the rumors about the Li family's construction site, where dozens of workers were injured or killed, and complaints went unanswered, are true.
The lives of a few lowlifes don't count as real lives. At most, we'll send some guys to scare their families. They'll shut up. You're just like them, born to be dogs under my heel. So that major accident a year ago, it was deliberate. Deliberate? Watch your tongue. Unless you want trouble. Even if we did cause this mess, so what? The Li family built this city. Who dares defy us? My father controls both the underworld and the authorities. In Zhucheng, we are the law. No one fights heaven itself.
Li Beng, you're insane. My father will hear about this.
Go cry to daddy. You think I fear your pathetic family? Beijing's far away. Even if you help those worms, we'll just pay our way out. After you leave Zhucheng, this will still be Li territory.
Fine, since nobody dares touch the Li family. I'll clean up this trash myself. Bring the Li patriarch here to surrender, now.
You're dead. My father takes orders from N01. You're full of shit. Even if you dragged him here today, it changes nothing.
Then let's see how tough your father really is.
What about the holdouts in the west? Cleaned up? No traces left. Guaranteed. Still no reply from the Ziwei heavenly god? None. Rumors say he's here to reforge the Dragon Ascension rankings. We're still just upstarts to the nobles. If we reclaim our spot on the rankings, those blue bloods will kiss my boots.
Where's Li Tian?
Ziwei god? Are you taking me to see?
Li Tian. Your reign of terror ends now. You wanted to meet a god? Let's go.
Ziwei, listen well. Even with Han family backing, I'll erase you. Like those construction rats. You'll die confused.
Oh, we remember every crime. Don't worry. We'll settle all accounts.
Yiving, humiliate me all you want. Play your games. But provoking the lease? Nobody can save you. Do you know how deep our roots run here? Especially Patriarch Li Tian. Apologize to young Master Li now. I can still beg him to spare your life.
Too late. I'll make you taste the consequences of crossing me right now.
Who gave you the guts?
What are you doing?
Sir, the person has been brought here.
Dad, why are you here? Is it for the 10 billion? I'm not.
Mr. Li, thank you for investing 10 billion in our Lin Group. Investing 10 billion.
What 10 billion? How could I possibly be interested in your so-called group? And spend money? I must be crazy.
Mr. Li, you're so forgetful, sir. If it weren't for you, who would invest so much money in our Lin Group? It's Longtung Hall, under Mr. Yiqing's instructions, invested 10 billion in Lin Group. Any problem, Yiqing? So it really is you. Why didn't you tell me?
Miss Lin, have you lost your memory? I just proved it more than once, and you turn a blind eye. Just believe in this Mr. Li, huh?
You just rely on women for a bit of hard-earned money. Shuaiku, he's got the Han family backing him. Or he's bewitched some woman to climb the social ladder. He's just... Shut up. Mr. Yi is not someone you can offend. Shut up. Dad, this kid is reckless. Mr. Yi, please don't take it to heart. Your son is quite capable. He just threatened to make me disappear silently in Zhu City.
He's not incompetent. He's full of himself.
Dad, are you mistaken? Shut up. Are you mistaken? He's not some big shot. He's the stinky cab driver who got kicked out. You say one more word, and I won't spare you.
First 10 billion, then Mr. Yi. What kind of backing does Yiqing have? To make even the gods and the Li family bow down.
Mr. Li, is there some misunderstanding here?
Misunderstanding? There are too many. Let's address them one by one. Let's start with today's shareholders meeting. Li Tian, according to your son, you're planning to invest 1 billion in Lin Group. Tell us about your grand plan.
If
you lie even once, you know the consequences.
This is all a trap set by me and Li Ping. There's no 1 billion investment at all.
What does this mean?
Dad, what are you doing? Our plan is about to succeed. Wake up, Dad. Shut up. Someone, hold this kid down for me. Dad, I wanted to use the delay in funding as leverage to force the Lin family to sign the share transfer agreement and then withdraw the funds. After all, the Lin family is just a widow and her orphan now. With a little manipulation, the Lin family will soon be entirely ours, the Li family. Mr. Yi, I really didn't know that you had such a relationship with the Lin family. It was just my son and I being blinded by greed. We are deeply guilty. Please, Mr. Yi, don't hold it against us. Please don't take it to heart. Dad.
Li Peng, you bastard.
Yiqing, you found a new patron, haven't you? Dad, don't be intimidated by him. In a few days, when he's tired of playing, he'll be kicked out and left with nothing. Dad, since everyone is here today, let's just go all the way. No one will know. You fool. Can't you see the situation clearly? The person you've provoked can destroy our entirely family with just a finger. I didn't provoke. Yiqing, impossible. He's just a son-in-law of the Lin family. I've worked so hard to achieve what I have today. Power and wealth. You've never helped me, and now you provoked someone you shouldn't have.
Our Li family is now
Dragged down by you again, isn't it? No, Dad. Don't scare my dad. I don't know who he really is. Let's talk about this later. I did everything according to your instructions. You reap what you sow. God Ziwei, Mr. Yi. It's my fault for not disciplining my son properly. I apologize to both of you. As long as it can come. The anger in your hearts, I, Li Tian, will have no objections. Dad, don't abandon me, Dad. Yi Qing, no, Mr. Yi. I apologize to you. I was wrong. Please don't blame my dad. I beg you.
Since you've handed him over to me, then I'll handle it according to my rules, Ziwei.
Yes. I will send him to the hellish border of Xinjiang to live among the most vicious criminals and tropical beasts. As for whether he can survive, it depends on his fate. Take him away.
Dad, save me. Mr. Yi Qing, save me.
Next, let's settle the second matter.
We have received many complaints from people over the past 2 years. They were harmed by the Li family father and son, illegally occupying land, maliciously injuring people, and evading compensation. A total of 107 criminal documents, all in the Longting Hall.
How many people, how many families have been torn apart by you? How can your conscience be at peace?
Mr. Yi, it was those troublemakers who framed me. I didn't do it.
How dare you argue?
Mr. Yi, please give me a way out. I won't dare to do it again.
I won't dare. Just now, your son threatened me in front of everyone. He claimed that in the entire city, there's no one he, Li Peng, can't move. He can make anyone disappear, especially you. The famous Li Tian, with just a snap of his fingers, can make people vanish without a trace. What do you mean you won't dare?
I'm just a beast. I'm not human. Mr. Yi, don't worry. I'll transfer the money to them soon. I'll repay them all.
Of course, you'll repay everything, and it's all from the Li family.
All the Li family's assets will be handed over, as per Mr. Ye's arrangement.
The Li family's property will be distributed to the victims. We'll check it one by one according to the list.
Yes.
The Li family's business is almost over.
Your sins can never be repaid in this lifetime. Letting a scoundrel like you harm the people for 2 years. It's my fault, He Haiping, and the entire Longting Hall's negligence.
Take him away.
The Li family is finished, and I, Li Tian, am finished too.
Take good care of the people. They are innocent.
Yes, sir, rest assured.
I said he was treacherous and would bring the Lin family to ruin. Now you've seen it for yourself.
Or are you really? Are you still the Yi Qing I used to know?
Who I am is not important. What matters is, I help protect the Lin group. In the future, keep your eyes open, and also, that money, I did give it to the Lin family, consider it as repaying the life-saving grace of old Master Lin. From now on, we owe each other nothing.
If you were really that powerful, casually able to come up with 10 billion, what about the past 2 years? Why did you just watch me running around everywhere, and did nothing?
I told you I would help you behind the scenes all along. Remove all obstacles, help Lin Corp go public, but you didn't believe me. Everything that needed to be done was done. It's your arrogance. That blinded you, unable to see the reality. It's not me, it's you.
Who on earth are you?
I'm a master of Longting Hall, the Longting deity.
Who on earth are you?
I'm the master of Longting Hall, the Longting deity.
Greetings, deity. Welcome back, deity.
Back then, with his own strength, he repelled foreign enemies. Later founded the Longting list, his influence spread across the world. The Longting deity who controls nearly 90% of the major families' lifelines.
How could it be? How could it be, daughter? What on earth is going on? He's clearly just a taxi driver, short-sighted people. Cannot see the emperor. The deity's identity is not for you to question.
2 years ago, I was ambushed. It was old Master Lin who helped me escape. To repay the favor, I promised old Master Lin's will to protect your Lin family for 2 years. These 2 years, all the cooperation, all the resources of Lin Corp were all under my command, done by Longting Hall, Shueku. Although we have no feelings for each other, I thought 2 years of mutual care and companionship at least deserve your trust. Now it seems I, Yi Qing, have a clear conscience.
No wonder. Dad, how did you suddenly get injured? How could this happen?
Dad's life is coming to an end. There's something you need to listen to carefully.
President Lin, no way.
From today onwards, Yi Qing and my daughter Lin Shueku are officially married, becoming the son-in-law of the Lin family.
Dad, you're crazy. He's just a taxi driver. Why should I marry a driver? Dad, you're crazy. He's just a taxi driver. Why should I marry a driver?
If you don't listen, I, Lin Xiong, will have no daughter like you.
It's not that you deliberately hid your identity. If back then, you told the truth in front of my dad and me, we could have stood side by side.
So, what you want is just a ladder to help you reach the sky. An identity, someone like you. And a family like the Lin family. Not worthy of my sincerity.
Yi Qing, no, Divine Lord. All the mistakes are mine. I was blind. Please spare our Lin family, the Lin group. It was my husband's hard work. Without the Lin group, how can we survive?
Who said I would take back the Lin group? This 10 billion, I invested in your name. All the shares, I won't take a penny.
You mean you bought the group and gave it to me? Let me see. The name is yours. The Lin group is still ours, all ours. But didn't you say we part ways?
This is the last thing I do for old Master Lin. Sign it, and we'll have no more ties. The Dragon Hall will also take care of you, as you said. You can only rely on yourself to lead the Lin group to the peak you desire.
Shueka, the Lin group is still ours. Yi Qing still has feelings for you. Anyway, that Li Peng guy has already fallen. You should go after Yi Qing. If we connect with the Dragon Hall, the Lin family will. It's too late, Mom. It's all too late. He's no longer the Yi Qing who would endure our scolding without fighting back. He's the exalted Divine Lord of the Dragon Hall. Above all, invincible. I missed it.
Old Master Lin, I can only help you this far. Ziwei, restart the dragon ranking, location, Zhu City.
Yes. Notify the 88 divine envoys of the dragon ranking. 2 months later, Zhu City will restart the dragon ranking. The sky will change. The dragon head will rise. Follow the Divine Lord with all your might.
But the local forces in Zhu City are unstable. I fear that once the news of the Divine Lord's appearance spreads, there will be another turmoil.
Who said the Divine Lord has appeared? Since the Divine Lord was ambushed 2 years ago, there has been no news.
You mean,
To prevent any changes, the Divine Lord's whereabouts must be sealed.
if we provoke the Dragon Hall, what future does our group have? Yes, I told you this woman shouldn't be in a high position. Look at what you've done, Mom, Sister, Lin Hao. No big news from Blue Label can compare. Your Lin family's son-in-law was actually the omnipotent lord of the Dragon Hall. Now your Lin family is in big trouble, barely surviving. You say the Yi Qing thing. How is that possible?
He admitted it himself just now.
That dog is lying to you. I just had dinner with Jiang Provinces. First air, and he told me. This time the dragon ranking is being held in Zhucheng. But ever since the Divine Venerable disappeared 2 years ago, he's been unconscious till now. So this dragon ranking will elect a new Divine Venerable.
What did you say? Where did you hear this news?
It's already spread among the upper circles of Zhucheng. It's absolutely true.
Then why did Yi Qing say he is? He must be faking it. I told you he's clearly just a pathetic watchdog, pretending to be the Divine Venerable. Almost made us believe him. Girl, we almost got fooled.
This Yi Qing has some nerve. Longyao, right? Longyao, right? This guy's got guts. He's just a soft rice guy who climbed his way up through the bed. He wouldn't dare do anything. And you actually believe him?
Yivink, you'd go this far just to belittle me?
Yi Qing, that was too risky just now.
What risk?
You pretending to be the Divine Venerable. Don't you know? The Dragon Hall just announced the Divine Venerable is still missing? If someone finds out, I can't protect you.
What missing? I'm not.
Enough, I know you did it for that Lin Shueka, but I don't like it. You're showing mercy to other women, I'll get jealous. After all, we're already at the engagement discussion stage.
Wait. Who said anything about marrying you? Besides, my divorce papers aren't even cold yet. Get married again? I must be crazy.
Then I'll have to tell everyone about how you saw me naked and we tossed and turned in bed together. I remember that day was.
Sure, I did that to save you. Besides, a young girl like you should follow your parents' wishes. In matchmaker's words, go back first.
Parents? Easy. My dad's right here.
This girl is so reckless. Talking marriage. With a man she's known less than a month. Trying to kill her own father. Big brother. You're from the top family in Ziwei, especially since you're a veteran of the Dragon Hall, second only to one, above all others. Although not quite reaching the level of wealth rivaling nations. But which of these elite families and celebrities wouldn't bow and lower their heads, respectfully calling you old Master Han? Now, Mingro has found some taxi driver, and an out-of-towner at that. This is an embarrassment to our entire Han family and even Jingbei's reputation. How many times have I said, no one in the Han family can use the Dragon Rise Hall as a backing. Boasting to outsiders. Pushing the Han family into the power center. Was only to expand charity efforts, giving back to those in this world who need more help. We're not like those elite families fishing for fame and praise, understand? I got it, big brother. I'm just worried about Mingro, that's all. My objection to this marriage isn't about his background or status. Our Han family judges people not by origin, but by character. Yet this man's identity is unclear. And he and Mingro haven't known each other long. I fear his intentions aren't pure, hardly a good match.
My dad, that old man, I'll go talk to him.
Wait, I'd actually like to hear what your father thinks of me.
If this man is humble and driven, I wouldn't mind giving him a hand. Our Han family's mission is to ensure the people's basic needs are met. His family background doesn't matter. As long as he's kind and honest, he's potential great talent. Otherwise, I can use all my power to show him. What happens to those who scheme against a daughter of the Han family? You are.
This must be old Master Han. I've long heard of your reputation.
You all step out. I have matters to discuss with Mr. Yi.
No, Dad, I have to stay with him. Fine then, but you can't bully him.
Han Jiazhong pays respects to the Divine Venerable One.
Please rise. There's no need for formalities between us.
These past 2 years, hearing news of you being hunted, I've secretly sent people to your identity within the Han family, aside from me. No one else knows. You can rest assured.
Ever since the battle at West River, you've stepped back from Dragon Rise ranking affairs, focusing on public enterprises and charity. It's truly been hard to find chances to meet. Now, with this turmoil in Zhucheng, it's dragged you in too. Hope it's not a bad thing.
I've long heard of the fire in Zhucheng, and it's fitting. That's why I agreed to let Mingro come here to support needy students. First, to help where we can. Second, to gather intel for me. Now that you've appeared, you must have a plan. If there's anything you need me to do, just say it straight.
Alright, I'll be straight with you, Han. I want to re-establish the dragon ranking in Zhucheng, but before that, I can't show my face. Can you hold the fort for me?
Han Jiazhong, I accept the order.
What order? We're not on the Western Frontier battlefield. Han, I'm the one asking for a favor. I should be thanking you.
Sir, actually, there's one more thing.
Go ahead.
Mingro, this young girl, is at that rebellious, reckless age. It's normal for her to have a crush on you. Please leave it to me. I'll make sure she doesn't bother you again. You can rest easy.
Dad, whatever you have to say it to me. Don't give him a hard time.
Nonsense. Where did you get the idea that I'm giving him a hard time?
Just say whatever you have to say in front of me. Dad, I invited you here to help me win him over, not to humiliate him.
Humiliate?
I'm just a taxi driver. It's only natural your dad doesn't like me.
Yiqing, you've got it all wrong. My dad isn't like that. He's always taught me, whether in friendship or business, don't judge by status, but by character. Sure, you're a driver, but you've never acted inferior because of it. So why would I look down on you?
You're the Han family's young lady. Sticking with this poor guy. With nothing to his name, scorned by everyone. Can you handle that?
Uncle, why assume poverty means scorn or disdain? Love is about supporting each other and moving forward together. Yes, Yiqing is a driver, but that doesn't mean he'll stay that way forever. So what if I'm the Han family's young lady? Yiqing doesn't even care about that. Instead, he has the integrity and resilience I admire. No matter if he remains a driver or becomes something else, we'll walk forward together. That's the partner I want.
Daughter, about this marriage.
I approve of this marriage. I thought you were like me, mistaking gratitude for love, chasing after me, just because you were a confused young girl. But now I see it was me who refused to face my own feelings. Though I'm older, I'm not as brave and straightforward as you.
Admit it, Yiqing. You've liked me for a while.
Who do you think you are? A toad lusting after a swan. Great! Just great! Bro, have you lost your mind? You're really letting Mingro marry this loser? On one side is my daughter. On the other side is the young and promising you, a perfect match. I agree to your marriage. How about tomorrow? Or the day after tomorrow? Brother, you could have arranged a marriage for that girl. To elevate the Han family, but you followed his nonsense. Marrying a useless driver. Han Jiazhong has really lost his mind. Second Master, the marriage between the young lady and the Wu family of Jingbei was arranged by you. The head of the family was never satisfied with it. I think he just wanted to find an excuse to dismiss you. To find a scapegoat to cover up. So he could rightfully leave all the family property to his own daughter. He's dreaming. I, the second master of the Han family, am still here. What right does he have? Over the years, the Han family has held high positions and great power. But internally, it's not even as good as a top wealthy family. He spent all the money on some lousy charity. If the Han family were handed over to me, it would have flourished long ago. Second master, in my opinion, marrying that lousy driver isn't such a bad thing. You mean, as long as we seize the mistakes of this useless son-in-law at the right opportunity, use it to tarnish the first master's reputation, then who would still trust him? At that time, it would be most appropriate for you to take over the Han family. Investigate Yiqing thoroughly for me.
I feel something is off.
Really?
No.
I feel like you two seem to have known each other for a long time.
Second master, we found out that Yiqing was actually divorced. He was originally from another province, drifted to Zhucheng, married into the Lin family, and has been a taxi driver ever since. He's known as a freeloader, not favored by his mother-in-law or his wife. Outside he's just a spineless loser. Later the Lin family lady somehow kicked him out of the Lin family. That's when he latched onto our young lady, brother. You really have a clever plan. A freeloader is easy to control. I'll make sure you regret it. This is his ex-wife Lin Shueku. Finding her will be very useful. Yes. Brother, you were unfair first. Don't blame me for being unjust.
Lin Shueku, are you trying to drive me crazy? Why did you cut off our card? How are your brother and I supposed to live? Speak up.
Exactly. The Lin group isn't just yours. And you hid the money. Do you want to starve your own mother and your own brother to death?
Mom, it wasn't me who stopped the card. Not just your card. The entire company's accounts have been frozen by the bank. What?
Impossible. That Yiqing. Didn't he give you 10 billion?
After covering the losses, there's hardly anything left. The debt from building the factory, the workers' wages, and the penalty fees. You two have been spending recklessly. No amount of money would be enough to cover it. Now no one is willing to cooperate with us. The company is only spending, not earning. If this continues, the bank will take away the house. Mom, what should we do?
Yiqing has money. I'll go ask Yiqing for it.
Don't you dare. Yiqing gave you 10 billion. He can give you another 10 billion. Go beg him. It will definitely work, Mom. Yiqing even pretended to be the Divine Lord. Something like that. He's capable of anything. He's going to drag us down with him in the future. At this moment, you're telling me to get closer to him? Are you crazy or am I? Yiqing is no good. Then switch to Wangqing or Liqing. There are so many wealthy and powerful men in this city. You're so beautiful. They'll definitely be willing to spend money on you. Shueku, listen to your mom, okay? Listen to what you're saying. You're insane. Hey,
Miss Lin, it's our first meeting. I'm Han Jialu from the Han family in Jingbei. You're the Divine Lord of Longding. Han Jiazhong's younger brother. Han Jiazhong is my older brother.
you came to see me because...
Your ex-husband Yi Qing is about to marry my niece, Han Mingro. Miss Lin, you didn't know, did you?
What? I knew that loser would climb up the social ladder again. We're already divorced. His affairs have nothing to do with me.
From what I know, they were already involved before you got divorced. Miss Lin, haven't you thought about getting revenge on him?
I'm already struggling to survive. Who can I take revenge on?
Getting revenge on him is helping yourself.
Helping myself?
Exactly. If you ruin their plans, the Han family will become the backing of your Lin group. Sis, with the Han family helping our Lin group, we won't just take off in Zhucheng, but the entire business in Jingbei will be ours.
But...
What, does Miss Lin still have some old feelings for him?
how could that be?
I'm sure you've all heard, soon the Dragon Ascension list will hold a grand banquet in Zhucheng. Not only Zhucheng, but also from all corners of the world. Noble families and even the divine envoys from the Dragon Ascension Hall will attend this banquet. By then, your Lin group just get to know one big shot. The profits you gain will be more than a year's worth.
As long as she agrees, the invitation is now ours.
Of course, I'll personally take you in. Sis, what are you hesitating for? Yi Qing was the one who wronged you first. He brought our group to such a state. What I'm doing is just an eye for an eye.
Even if you don't think about me and your brother, you have to think about Dad. He left so early. Are you just going to watch the Lin group fall like this? Fine, I agree. Tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Pleasure doing business.
Divine Lord, the banquet is ready. Will you enter?
I will enter. You all hold your actions for now. I'm afraid it might scare Mingro.
Yi Qing, my dad is dragging me to some Dragon Ascension banquet tonight. So boring. Come with me, okay?
Sure, you go first. I'll follow. This time, the dark clouds over Zhucheng must be cleared.
As expected of the Dragon Ascension banquet scale. This momentum. Sis, look, the heads of the 4 great families from East City are here too. Isn't that the richest man from Jiangmian?
Han Jiala wasn't wrong. Just connect with anyone here, and our family's future is set. Mom, I'm not just some pretty vase. I rely on my skills. Today at this banquet, I'll show everyone how I Lin Shueka will revive the Lin group.
Yi Qing. This guy actually came. Yi Qing, you really have the guts to show up. Aren't you afraid I'll make sure you don't leave here alive?
Today is the grand banquet of the Dragon Ascension list. What right do you have? Got the invitation.
I, the chairman of the Lin group, and you, a fake deity, appearing in the same place, is indeed unbelievable. But that's what I should be asking you. That day you fooled us all and claimed to be a deity. If it weren't for the news from the Dragon Palace that the deity is missing, we would still be kept in the dark by you.
Think whatever you want, but I remind you, it's best not to cause trouble today. The consequences are beyond your bearing.
Want to leave? Unless you kowtow and apologize to our Lin family.
Me apologize? You're not worthy. If it weren't for my help that day, the Lin group would have fallen into others' hands, you. And your Lin family would have been on the streets by now. What right do you have to boss me around?
Oh, you ungrateful Yi Qing. You took advantage of the Lin Group's IPO, pretended to be a deity to cause trouble here, deceived all the shareholders, used Shueika's reputation to threaten us into cashing out. 10 billion for you. And when the extortion failed, you got angry and chased us here. What a vicious mind you have.
Isn't this the good son-in-law of the Han family?
Trying to shake a tree with your posture. Ridiculous.
The Lin Group is a pure stream in business. Unexpectedly destroyed by a con artist. What a pity. The Lin family's anger is understandable.
When did the Han family of the capital get involved in city building? The Han family head has always stayed away from the fame and fortune game. Unexpectedly, even the second Master Han is interested in such scams. No wonder the Han family head is unwilling to hand over the affairs of the North Capital to you.
You're just good at talking. Since I, Han Jialu, know about this matter, then I have to intervene. Apologize to the Lin family quickly, or you'll suffer physically. Otherwise,
just go back to your North Capital and be your embroidered second master. My affairs are not for you to meddle with.
Yi Qing. This is the Han family of the North Capital. How dare you speak so arrogantly?
I thought you were just insatiably greedy, but now it seems. You're not only bad, but also stupid. Every extra word with you is just noise to me.
You.
Lin Shueku, you're the only sane one in your family. You know best what the truth of the matter really is.
Sis, say something. The lifeblood of the Lin Group is in your hands.
Make him apologize, or the Lin family will never rise again.
Lin Shueika, what's going on? Tell us.
It's him. He cheated us out of our fortune, ruined our company. Yi Qing, you owe me an explanation today. Otherwise, I'll demand justice in front of the Dragon Assembly and all the family heads.
Lin Shueika, weren't you all righteous? Claiming you'd reached the pinnacle of business on your own? Seems you're not as pure and flawless as you made yourself out to be. Birds of a feather flock together.
You brought this on yourself. For the Lin family, you must pay the price.
Kid, this is what happens when you block Second Master's path. You'll soon learn what it feels like to have your dignity crushed. Guards! This kid's knees are too stiff. Make him apologize. How can he be standing? Stop! What nonsense is this? Is this how you handle things outside, big bro? Just ran into some acquaintances. Helping the weak speak a few words of justice. That's right, Elder Han. Even if Yi Qing is your son-in-law, you can't shield him. He cheated us out of our family fortune. 10 billion, and even impersonated the Divine Venerable, borrowing power. Everyone knows this. It's Ziwei the Celestial hadn't revealed that the real Divine Venerable is someone else, whereabouts unknown. I would have been fooled by your son-in-law.
Such a huge transfer. You think you can wipe it out? Just with your words?
Don't listen to his scare tactics. Second Master Han said. He's handled it all.
Back then, the 10 billion investment in the Lin Group was made by my Han family in Yi Qing's name. I can vouch for Yi Qing. If you don't believe it, feel free to have the Dragon Hall verify. No need for that. If Elder Han vouches, it must be true. No need to bother the Dragon Hall either. Just a misunderstanding, right, sis?
Yes, we remembered wrong. It has nothing to do with Yi Qing. Elder Han, no need to be angry. It's a small matter.
Petty tricks from minor families can't achieve greatness.
I always said these methods aren't clever. They can't harm him at all.
It's just an appetizer. It's a blow to his spirit. I don't need to explain the next thing. I'm sure you all know the purpose of this trip. Redraft the loaning list? Yes, Master Han. Rumor has it that you have been following God for many years. Tonight, God, do you personally preside over the overall situation? You'd better give us some air. How can I bear the trust of God? Today, I'm just taking advantage of the Dragon Temple to announce a big event in my Han family. Little girl Han Mingro, you're in love with Mr. Yi Qing. You'll testify. Today's engagement officially started. This Yi Qing is not our fortification. Is Lin's son-in-law at home again? Han's son-in-law has long been Lin's family. I kicked it out. If I were Han's family, this whole thing would be, I'm sorry to make it public. Broken shoes that others don't want. He picked it up. Isn't that a joke?
It's not.
The play hasn't started yet. Let's just watch it.
I said, Han, old man, what about maintaining Yi Qing so much that I wanted to make a scandal? Shake it out, Yi Qing. It's good to hook up with Han's big lady, isn't it? Shut up. The Han family is known as a clean man. You dirty as Han girl one. Where to put my big brother's face?
What slander? Who doesn't know? Yi Qing full-time soft rice. The front foot was kicked out of the door by our Lin family, and the back foot climbed up Han's big lady's bed. He also calls himself God in front of all our shareholders. Do I know why a provincial driver can be so arrogant turned out to be a superfluous son-in-law due addiction? We found a new patron.
This Han family big miss any vision. How can you like this kind of person? It seems that Han's family. It's not as upright as the legend. If you want to be good, how can you let such a person living in your own home is?
Do you swear that everything you just said is true? The offender's children and grandchildren have no foundation. Is it thunderstruck?
Don't scare me. Is it true that everyone can see it clearly?
Don't think you're relying on the Han family. You can fly to the branches. Look, everyone. He dared to threaten us in front of so many people. Not necessarily in private.
That's right. Eldest brother, you don't do justice for your son-in-law. All this you planned. Everyone, what's done is done. I, Han Jiala, as a member of the Han family, have to step up and face the consequences.
Uncle, what does this have to do with you?
Mingru, I know. This marriage isn't what you wanted. You're just a tool for your terrifying father. To maintain the family fortune, Jiala. Today is the Dragon Sword Banquet, not a place for your nonsense. It's precisely because we're restarting the Dragon Sword ranking today that I want everyone to see, to let the Divine Venerable know your true colors. Everyone. Han family's Han Jiazhong. To consolidate the family fortune, disregards all ethics. He found that useless scumbag Yi Qing and brought him in as a son-in-law. On the surface, it's for the happiness of his own daughter. But in reality, it's to deceive everyone and control things better. Yi Qing and his daughter. All these years, he's been amassing wealth, not only taking my share of the family fortune for himself, but now he's using Yi Qing, that useless scumbag, as a shield to join the forces he's secretly built up and seize all the Han family's assets. He wants to do whatever he pleases, finding a useless son-in-law to build himself a righteous image among the lower class. This old man Han is so cunning. They say the Han family is all about charity and saving lives. But behind the scenes, he's such a hypocrite, kid. What exactly are you trying to do, big brother? This isn't what I wanted. But what you've done is way over the line, treating the people like fools. Manipulating them, forcing this puppet into power. You should have been prepared for the truth to come out. Big brother, just stop.
You're talking nonsense. Yi Qing and I are in love freely. It has nothing to do with my dad.
This isn't something a low girl like you can just dismiss with a word. Big brother, are you really going to collude with Yi Qing? Then you should give up the position of family head. The Han family's reputation won't be tarnished by you.
No need to trouble uncle to pressure my father. I insisted on marrying Yi Qing. If I have to, I'll willingly give up the Han name. I don't want this identity as the Han family's young lady anymore.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Mingru, is it really worth it for me to abandon all of this?
Of course, I know what I'm doing. But my heart yearns for it, unbreakable. Yi Qing, you might never understand how important your presence is to me. When I was young, I once met someone.
The external enemies have retreated, but internal troubles remain, Old Han. Our mission is not yet complete.
More terrifying than the battlefield of swords and shadows is the unpredictable human heart. Does the Divine Lord truly intend to abandon himself and devote himself to the masses?
Life's matters are not just about seeking pleasure. Someone must always be the vanguard for people, for hearts, for righteousness, for the world. I cannot shake the momentum of class-divided privileges, nor do I hope for fairness and equality everywhere. Throughout the lands, everyone respects me, admires my abilities. To make the powerful submit, to uplift the downtrodden, to bring peace to the world. The duty to make the people unyielding amidst the powerful. When there are worries in the heart, mingling in the streets, one should hold their head high. This was the original intention behind my founding of the Dragon Ascension list.
Those who know me understand my worries. Those who don't know me wonder what I seek.
So, we have met before.
Although I don't know him, I think The man who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me probably has that kind of demeanor. So, Yiqing, that day at the Ziwei Heavenly Gods Banquet, your actions made me believe. You are the one I've been looking for. There is no other in the world.
Silly girl. Why are you so foolish? How could I bear to see you get hurt?
With you here, I am not afraid.
How did you two meet? Dare you say it? Why not ask Ms. Lin, Yiqing's ex-wife? Why not ask Ms. Lin, Yiqing's ex-wife?
They met before I divorced.
No, you're lying. He saved me by chance. That's how we met.
Is that so? You met at a hotel, right?
That's because of me.
I was actually the third party who moved up. This Yiqing, I don't know what's so good about him. To make the Han family's eldest daughter do such shameless things just to follow him.
Yiqing and I have never done anything to wrong you. I started pursuing him only after you divorced.
Then tell me. What is this?
Ironclad evidence. How could he be like this? The evidence is irrefutable.
Lin Shueko, did I fall for someone else? Or did you abandon me for wealth? After conspiring with Li Peng, you know it in your heart. Do you think such tactics can threaten me? Let me tell you. You and your Lin family and you are not qualified.
Sister Yiqing treated you like this. How long will you keep covering for him? Dad can't die without a clear reason.
Yiqing, you deceive my feelings. It's okay if you hurt me, but the murder of my father, I must avenge. Everyone, I accuse Yiqing of plotting for the family fortune and murdering my father. Yiqing, 2 years ago, you sent my father to the hospital, and he died despite efforts to save him. At that time, my family was engulfed in grief and didn't notice the details. Later, you disrupted the shareholders' meeting with a stock agreement. Only then could we investigate why my father died from a beating. Why couldn't the perpetrators be found afterwards? Why did my father hand over his life's work, the Lin shares, to a stranger? There's only one answer. You killed my father. You are the murderer.
Impossible, you must have misunderstood him. Yiqing is not that kind of person.
Mingro, your father, and Yiqing conspired to involve you just to secure the family fortune firmly in his hands.
Impossible, Yiqing, quickly tell them. This wasn't your doing.
The death of old Master Lin indeed has something to do with me.
Murderer, it seems the Han family. The old man knew about this long ago and deliberately concealed it. I wonder what his intentions were. Mingro, this matter. I only found out about it yesterday. Shameless person. Killed my father and shamelessly lived in our house. Let us support you for 2 years, you bastard, my dear niece. Your father and Yiqing have already admitted it. Will you still not turn back? Do you still want to protect a murderer?
Impossible. Yiqing is not that kind of person. Even if old Master Lin's death is related to him, he must have his reasons.
Yiqing, I will definitely make you pay.
Ziwei Heavenly God and He Divine Envoy have arrived.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Yi, seeking death?
Mr. Yi, we are late. Apologies for the fright.
The news of Mr. Yi, the master of Longting Hall, being missing. It was my unauthorized decision. Please forgive me, sir.
You were thinking of the bigger picture. No need to say more.
With the 2 divine envoys here, that means the Divine Lord will appear tonight.
Is this something you should be asking about? Mereye, Pilease, Yevink. I don't care how many backers you have, my father's matter. You must give me an explanation.
Lin Shueka, do you know the consequences of your actions? What kind of consequences will there be?
I don't care about the consequences. I must seek justice for my father, for the Lin family.
I feel guilty about your father, not because I killed him, but because your father died saving me. I told you this long ago.
Then why hasn't the culprit been found? That traitor was already dealt with by our Longting list. Naturally, you wouldn't know.
Who are you kidding? He's just a taxi driver. How could he have enemies wanting him dead? I think he must have a criminal record for doing bad things. Ziwei Heavenly God. This kid, he has blood on his hands, colluded with my elder brother. Deceived everyone at the scene can testify. You must stand up for the Lin family, for our Han family.
You scum. How dare you call yourself Han family, do you know? The Mr. Yi you just slandered. What a noble status he holds.
You must have colluded with my elder brother. I want to see the Divine Lord. When the Divine Lord comes, he will surely stand up for me.
Having a parasite like you in the Han family, left until now, is not the best strategy. I didn't want to bother with you, but you dare to. Mess with Mingru. That's seeking death. Old Han, if you can't do it, leave it to Longting Hall.
You brat. You think by cozying up to Han Jiazhong, you can step over me, besides your murderous reputation. You also have the crime of impersonating the Divine Lord. These lackeys are too lazy to deal with you. Today, I will deal with you on behalf of the Divine Lord. The Divine Lord is coming. Surely he will remember my great deed. Count me in. Avenging my father is a small matter. Impersonating the Divine Lord, I can't stand it. It seems today the Divine Lord will definitely appear here. This bit of merit. Can't let the Han family take it all. Including my first Hu family in East City, I am the richest in Jingnan. I also support eliminating this guy. The Divine Sovereign is above us. How can we tolerate such a scoundrel's arrogance?
Yi Qing, if things go south later, you should leave first. I won't let them lay a finger on you.
Sir, it's my fault for failing to discipline properly. No need to keep covering for me. The traitor of the Han family is at your disposal.
Dad, what are you talking about? Hurry up and take Yi Qing away first.
Fine. You all want the Divine Sovereign to appear and put me to death, right? I'll grant your wish.
Yi Qing.
Don't worry. I kept it from you before to protect you. Now it's time to tell you the truth. I, Yi Qing, am the Divine Sovereign of the Dragon Soaring Hall.
This kid is trying to pull the same trick again to get away with it. Get lost. We've seen this move before. It won't work anymore.
Everyone here might not know, but Yi Qing, a while ago, caused trouble at our Lin group. He deceived us then, claiming to be the exalted Divine Sovereign of the Dragon Soaring Hall, even making us bow to him.
If it weren't for Ziwei the Celestial protecting you out of deception, you'd still have a life. Now you're impersonating the Divine Sovereign again. Aren't you just asking for death? Divine Envoy, no matter how much Yi Qing boasts, we must not believe him. Let's capture him now. Otherwise, when the Divine Sovereign arrives and sees this farce, he'll be furious. We can't afford that. And this old man, Yi Qing, dared to impersonate the Divine Sovereign. It must have been Han Jiazhong's doing. Yi Qing's sins have reached this point. As for this Han Jiazhong, I think confiscating his property and throwing him into purgatory, never to see the light of day again, is the best punishment for him. But don't worry. Our Han family is still willing to serve you. Our Han family, now led by me, Han Jialu, still holds the Dragon Soaring Hall in the highest regard. In the future, whether it's money or manpower, I can handle it. From now on, I, Han Jialu, am the dog of the Dragon Soaring Hall.
That might need to be confirmed by the Divine Sovereign.
Of course, but I wonder where the Divine Sovereign is now? I'll personally report to him.
Far away in the horizon, yet right before your eyes.
All right, Ziwei, notify the Dragon Soaring Hall that I have returned, and everything is ready.
Your subordinate pays respects to the Divine Lord.
We welcome the return of the Divine Lord.
What?
Celestial God, you must be mistaken.
Dad, they said Han Jiazhong. Yi Qing is.
Han Jiazhong welcomes the return of the Divine Lord.
Impossible. What's going on? If Yi Qing is acting alone, how could he possibly make the Divine Envoys kneel before him? It can't really be.
You old fool, are you tricking me? Finding some worthless imposter to pretend to be the Divine Lord? Making everyone bow falsely? Won't fool me. No way. The Divine Lord disappeared for 2 years. Once he appears, it would definitely cause a sensation. That's not right. Maybe the Divine Lord is already dead. He's just a puppet you found. Han Jialu, considering we share the same bloodline, I gave you a chance. The Divine Lord is here. How dare you show disrespect? Do you want to drag the entire Han family down with you? Drag down? Just bring it on. I won't be afraid of some fake Divine Lord.
Not afraid. In this world, no one has ever dared to say. Not afraid to my Dragon Soar army.
Dragon Soar army? The Dragon Soar army is in position. We welcome the return of the Divine Lord.
I have been absent for 2 years. I intend to revise the Dragon Soar rankings. Today, I summon you all to heed my command. The master of Dragonsaur Hall has returned.
Your subordinate presents the divine decree. The Dragonsaur army has been hidden in the world, only listening to the words of the Divine Lord alone. Could it be that this I Ching is truly the long-lost Divine Lord? Divine Lord above?
We pay our respects to the Divine Lord. Daughter, I told you he's the real Divine Lord. What should we do now?
It's over, all over. Divine Lord above, we pay respects to the Divine Lord. Divine Lord, spare our lives.
In this world, those protected by the Dragonsaur army bow to me. I deserve it. But you, the second in command of the Han family, renowned far and wide. Receiving your bow, I feel unworthy.
Divine Lord, you jest. What am I, really? I'm not even worth as much as a stray dog on the street or a rat in the sewer. It's only right that I bow to you.
Everyone here comes from prestigious families. Today, to be nominated for the Dragonsaur rankings, we've gathered here, using the full strength of our families, just to obtain one invitation. Such a grand occasion. And I've shamed everyone. I shouldn't have.
The Divine Lord is right. These fake tough guys are all dogs. They all look righteous on the surface, but behind the scenes, they're using the resources of the Dragon Ascension Hall to make money. Divine Lord, you must not let them off.
Dragon Ascension Army, hear my command. Detain Han Yiyale.
Divine Lord, I was blind. I didn't see your true self. I'll be your dog, your servant, anything. Divine Lord, spare my life. Divine Lord.
Confiscate his property, cripple his legs, and lock him up in hell.
Divine Lord, please no. Divine Lord, Big Brother, save me. Big Brother.
To all the family heads present today, I have prepared a generous gift for you. Be hyping. Where's the Who family from J-Man? I am here, Divine Lord.
Our Who family has made great achievements in mining development. It is an honor for our Who family to be selected for the Dragon Ascension list. Do you think I
have nominated you for the Dragon Ascension list based on your Who family's land grabs and disregard for human life? Divine Lord, spare my life. I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again.
confiscate all property and let the Hu family disappear from the continent?
The Chen family from Bingcheng, the Liu family from Jingbei.
Tian Corporation, all hear my command. You all
have harmed the people, disregard the populace. The Dragon Ascensionist is duty-bound to eradicate families that harm the people. Confiscate all property and spend your lives repenting for your sins. Divine Lord, spare my life. I'll never do it again. Sister, you're next.
It won't be our turn, will it? Daughter, I don't want to die. Save us.
Sister, I'm sorry.
Don't kill my son.
For the sake of our family. Spare us, don't kill us. Brother-in-law, we're family. Family fights
are just misunderstandings. Brother-in-law, I'm kowtowing to you. Get up. Whether he kills or spares us is up to him.
He hid his identity for 2 years, just to humiliate us now, and trample us underfoot. Get up, no kneeling allowed. Divine Lord, I'll handle this. From the beginning, I told you.
I didn't kill old Master Lin, but you didn't believe me. Later, I told you I stayed at the Lin family for 2 years, using all my power to elevate you to the top of the business world, but you didn't believe me. I even revealed my true identity to you. That I am the Divine Lord of the Dragon Ascension Hall, but you still didn't believe me. I am the Divine Lord of the Dragon Ascension Hall, but you still didn't believe me.
Then why did you lie to me in the first place? This is all your fault. You always blame me for not trusting you, complain that I humiliate you. This is all your own doing. A taxi driver. How could you possibly be respected in a society that fawns on the powerful and tramples on the weak? In high society, status determines the level of respect you get. You deliberately hid your identity to invite scorn. You can't blame others.
Should taxi drivers just be trampled underfoot by you self-proclaimed elite Lin Shueko? I thought you were inherently kind, different from those people. It's your greed and arrogance that ruined you. I really regret agreeing to old Master Lin's request to help you for 2 years. I was the one who pushed you toward evil.
If you had told me from the start that you were the Divine Venerable, we could have been very happy. My mom and my brother would have respected you greatly. What Li Peng? I could have ignored them too, and we wouldn't have divorced. We wouldn't have ended up like this.
Miss Lin, why is it that only if he's the Divine Venerable, you two can be happy? Do you love Yi Qing for who he is, or just for his lofty status?
But Yi Qing loves me. Otherwise, why would he save me time and again? And the Lin group. He's only with you to spite me.
I tolerated you endlessly and lent you a hand, all out of guilt toward old Master Lin. I often think if he were still alive, he wouldn't bear to see you bullied and deceived. I regret it now. Perhaps you need to learn a lesson. To grow up, and I shouldn't have ignored my own feelings, just to repay a debt. It was Meng Ro who led me out of the dead end. Shweko, it's time you grew up. Meng Ro stands by me when no one else believes in me, and I'll be there to hold her hand when she's afraid of the dark, and stand by her side when she needs a hug. We'll face all difficulties together, never backing down.
No, I won't accept this. You promised my father you'd protect me, protect the Lin family. You can't break your word. Otherwise, my father won't rest in peace.
Meng Ro,
Yevink. Everyone makes mistakes, and mine was because you hid the truth first. Those were all unintentional actions of mine. You can forgive those wicked, powerful nobles. So why can't you give me one more chance? I was too naive and arrogant before, unwilling to be honest with myself. Please give me another chance to face my true feelings. Come back to me, please, I beg you. I beg you.
Yiqing, if you really cut ties with the Lin family, you wouldn't be the person I love anymore. I don't want you to choose between your conscience and me. Yiqing, I can't help you this time. But no matter what you choose, I'll support you.
I'm Sode Tsukae. 2 years ago, my way of repaying the favor was wrong. I've delayed you for so long, and I've always been afraid to face my true feelings. You deserve a good man, to love and cherish you, but we're not right for each other. Even if I stay by your side because of old Master Lin's kindness, my heart will still belong to someone else. We're just forcing ourselves on each other.
If I had known you were the Divine Lord earlier, we wouldn't have come to this point.
Miss Lin, loving someone should have nothing to do with their status, power, or wealth. I love Yiqing just because of who he is. If he's a driver, I'll push him to work hard and achieve something soon. If he's the Divine Lord, I'll push myself to stand by his side as an equal. Miss Lin, your kind of love is too exhausting. It's better to let go.
Shweko, I'm not a very good person. I've been wandering around, my passion never cooling. After 2 years in the Lin family, I thought that was the meaning of starting a family. Until Meng Ro appeared. She recklessly and passionately approached me, and even when I hesitated 1,000 times, she still thought of me and chose me. I've never been loved like this before. It has nothing to do with status or success. Even if I achieve nothing, she will always stay by my side. Shweko, this time I can't let go again.
I want to know where I went wrong.
Lin Enterprises could have become a conscientious company for the people, but the Lin family has no one good at managing it. In the long run, they will only reap what they sow. He Hai Ping, take Lin Group into the Dragon Hall. From now on, it will be managed by the Divine Envoys, selected by the Dragon Hall.
Yes.
No, without Lin Group. How will your brother and I live? Shweko, please beg Yiqing. Lin Group is ours. Without Lin Group, your brother can't get married. No way. You're still obsessed with your precious son even now. I'm just your stepping stone to wealth and status. If you want it so badly, go beg him yourself. From this moment on, I Lin Shueka renounce the Lin Group. Han Mengru, don't think I'll let you steal Yiqing that easily. I still have a chance until your wedding day. Shueka.
Sis.
Miss Lin.
Let her go. We can't protect her forever. Brothers, you follow me since the Northern Wars. Survivors who've bled in battle. Loyal warriors, I summon you today to ask, Will you follow me in a battle once more? But this time our enemies aren't foreign invaders, nor battlefield steel. We'll turn our blades against those corrupt elites who keep commoners trapped in endless suffering. Do we have the courage?
We'll follow the Divine Master to our last breath.
The dragon ranking isn't being revised today, but abolished. Too many have been corrupted by power and greed, each example built on the suffering of common people. Today's dragon ranking is Hell's death roster. We'll purge them completely or never return.
No retreat until all are purged.
No wonder you promised me a surprise today, Divine Master. You've been hiding your skills.
This wasn't my idea. Yi Qing ordered us to keep the secret. This nosy girl ruined our plan with her big mouth.
You all knew and hid it from me.
Ziwei made me keep silent.
The Divine Master's surprise wasn't this.
How many more secrets are you hiding?
I remember you loving the stubborn man from the slums, not some divine master. I feared our love would change with my status, but now I regret that choice. I underestimated your love. Teach me how to love you properly. If you'll still have me, will you?
The tuition for the Han family's young lady is quite expensive.
I can afford it. Everything I have is yours.